going to the outside of Tyson Baggett and Bodie Sparrow, he's left wide open, and he's got a lot of speed, ladies and gentlemen. So look out for number 8 for the Davis Darts tonight.
So Fremont will kick off. Davis will receive. We'll see that high-powered Davis offense to open the game. Trayden Bessinger had a massive game in Game 1. He beat Boise State commit at Brighton last week. 6 total touchdowns. He had over 300 yards passing at halftime. 5 touchdowns. It was insane.
It was, what, 21-0, 24-0 before the second quarter even hit?
Yeah.
He had, like, and that's the same thing.
That's a good football team.
That's a
Brighton's
great football
team.
But that's the same thing. Even Brighton's a good football team,
Yep.
and Davis took it to him.
Yep.
Caden Bessinger had 200 yards at the end of the first quarter. Folks, he was on track to have 600 yards in a high school football game. This is going to be a high-scoring, high-powered football game tonight. Which defense is going to come up and make a play?
Cam Graves, the kickoff into the end zone for a touchback. The Davis Darts will start this game at their own 20-yard line. Out comes Trayden Bessinger, the senior, a 3-year starter, 6'5", 210. Also plays basketball, as you can tell. He'll lead this offense as always. We'll see if they can get off to a great start like they did last week, but
hey,
going to be a much different challenge against this Fremont defense.
I'm trying to tell you, the first play is always scripted, right? Look to take a shot. Look who's in the backfield right now. Tyson Baggett. He's in the backfield. He's going to motion out to create an opportunity here. Look at the motions, motion the trips. Watch number 8 in the slot right there.
Bessinger in the pocket, throws down the middle. Catch is made past the midfield marker.
I think I played football once or twice.
Morrison. You just talked about Isaac, the work he did against Brighton, and right out of the gate, right down the middle.
That's a scripted play. Honestly, I scripted because that's what I would have done. I would have did that exact same thing. Motion Tyson Baggett out, get the attention on him, and you sneak a speedy guy like Morrison right down the slot. That is open in the NFL, in college, and definitely in high school. Empty here.
1st and 10, Davis in Fremont territory with just one play. Now from the opponent's 49, Bessinger's going to run it. Design run for the quarterback. We're going to see a lot more of that from him this year.
Yes.
Coach Curry really likes the way he's running it. We saw it against Brighton. We see it here already.
Yeah, I think he's increased his speed, and, of course, he has confidence. He has more confidence in running the football with himself. You just got to take care of the ball over the middle. You make sure he doesn't take any unnecessary hits. Get the first down and get down.
Kyle Bird in the backfield with Bessinger. It's going to be another pass. Ooh. Incomplete.
That would have been a New England Super Bowl type of catch right there.
He almost had to catch that with his feet.
I know. But look at that up-tempo, right? They get a big play, get a first down, get right back to the line of scrimmage, test this defense, make sure this defense. Because when you do that, defense doesn't have time to put in a creative defense. They have to go basic. They have to go cover 2 or man. And when they do that and you have a planned play set to where you can get creative on offense, you control the tempo. You control the narrative. You control what you want. And defense has to go basic and playing across the board, which is very easy to game plan against.
2nd and 10, a shift by the Fremont defense. Looks like they're bringing some linebackers. They're going to go run. Bird with the carry. It's about 3 or 4 yards before he's turned back. Nice tackle.
You don't see much of that with this offense, but, you know, every now and then, got to keep the defense honest.
Jack Masters, number 32, with the tackle.
The defense was watching tape like we were. We saw them throw the ball a lot in that first game. They really started running in the second half when they had to have a running clock. But this is a pass-first offense. With a guy like Caden Bessinger or Trayden Bessinger, you got to make sure that he gets all the praise by having him throw the football.
Rolling left, throwing left. Incomplete, but there's a flag.
Yeah, that was definitely defensive holding.
So on 3rd and 7, it looks like the Darts are going to move the ball with the penalty.
Great play design right there. Fake the screen in the flat, get the one-on-one with the wheel route right there. With Isaac Morrison, that is great play design. That's what got the defense behind the ball right there. It was a little switch route. The defenses got confused and behind and had to hold.
Mention our officials tonight. Referee Scott Maxfield, umpire Ray Reynoso.
Holding. Defense number 6. That 10-yard penalty will be enforced from the previous spot. That still results in first down.
So first down for the Darts. Also on tonight's crew, line judge Nate Lewis, linesman Eric Timpson, and back judge Jared Humphreys. Tonight's officials are certified by the Utah High School Activities Association. If you're watching this game out there and you know football, they could use your help. We need more officials in high school sports in Utah, so please consider stepping up and joining the referee crews in all the sports with the UHSAA. 10:42 left first quarter. 1st and 10, ball on the 23-yard line. Davis marching down the field. They're going to go run here. Oh, it's a fumble. Fremont's got it. Jackson Idaho lost the handoff exchange. The ball hit the turf, and Fremont has it. Davis comes up empty on their first drive.
That was a very hard exchange. Wild snap had to be caught by Messenger. He brought it in, but the exchange from running back to quarterback was not clean. The defense was already back there. Ika Ihau is not a traditional running back, but he's one of those flex players that plays all over the place. And the way he took that handoff, he did not tuck it away right away, and ball was loose. And as a defender, you swipe at that ball, and it comes out. And all that whole drive, all that momentum is killed. Now you have to deal with Salesi Moa.
Manasseh Tuatongaloa throws it out to Salesi Moa. He has his space. The ball's on the turf. They're going to call it down. Ball was blown dead. No turnover. Positive gain for Moa. I need to mention on that turnover, Jack Masters was the one that forced the fumble, and Kyle Heron was the one that recovered for the Silverwolves. So Moa ruled down. It's a 6-yard gain. 2nd and 4 from the 29 for Fremont. Tuatongaloa at quarterback, a 4-year starter, but the first 2 years were at Ben Lomond, where his dad was the head coach. Nate Tuatongaloa. Manasseh scrambles, gets to the 35-yard line. That'll move the chains.
Look how Fremont is moving Salesi Moa. He's in the backfield. He's all over the place. He's not set in one place. You know, number one receivers are always set on one side of the field. When you want to get a guy an opportunity and get open, you move him all across the football field. You're going to see Salesi Moa lined up in multiple positions tonight, from the X receiver spot, the F spot, the Y spot. He'll be all over the place.
Our first look at Cade Hadley. An explosive run out past midfield. The senior. Another Hadley at Fremont, another star. All the way to the 46-yard line. That's a gain of 19.
Cade Hadley with 3 touchdowns last week, over 100 yards rushing.
They go tempo. Hadley again. Pickup of 7. He's to the 39-yard line. Now Fremont has Davis on their heels. They're going fast. Tuatongaloa takes the snap, looking deep. Going to go short. Moa, the catch. Breaks free. Moa is loose. Inside the 30, down to the 25-yard line. He turned a short gain into a first down.
I'm not going out without a fight. Every possession, he's on it. Man, it's funny. I was talking to the coaches this week. This is an intense matchup, right? This is definitely a rivalry. He was saying there was all kind of internet battles all week. Coach Peary was like calling the Yapachinos. And so these guys know each other well. They played each other. I tell you, that matchup last year, Davis wants to get back. Fremont remembers it well. This is a very intense matchup. Very much looking forward to the rest of this game.
Tuatongaloa, plenty of time. That line's doing a great job so far. Over the top, going for Moa, incomplete. Yeah. Tight coverage. Good job by the Davis defense. He had a long time to throw and still couldn't find anybody open.
He did. He was. It's hard. He's trying to force it into Moa. I mean, it's your safety blanket. That's your everything blanket. But that's why you had to move him across the line of scrimmage. When he's fixed in one position, it's very hard to get him open. if he's on one-on-one coverage, and that's very unlikely to get Moa in one-on-one coverage. So they're going to have to move him around.
Davis shows blitz. Bubble screen. Catch is made by Taggart Burton. He gets to the 18-yard line.
Good block there. Good stock block by the receiver. That was a rivalry block. That was just guys who didn't even want to care about the ball and just hit each other. Great productive play. Picked up about 7 yards on that. Now 3rd down and 3.
3rd and short. In the red zone. Hadley with the run. Cuts it up. Fighting for the yards to get to the first down. He's close.
He's about a yard short, half yard short. I think by talking to Coach Tua Tagovailoa this week, I think they'll go for it. 4th and inches, yeah. But what do you do on the defensive side of the ball? So me, I'd go blast up zero coverage across the board, but 0 coverage means I'm leaving Moa by himself.
Showing blitz. 4th and inches.
Yeah, they're trying to do blitz. They're going out. So defense is checking out of the blitz. Offense switched to another play.
They're going to throw.
Nice. Nice.
Going for the end zone.
Intercepted.
Intercepted in the end
Yep.
zone. Bodie Sparrow.
Oh, I love the chess match.
The All-State safety.
Oh, I love the chess match. You show blitz, offense checks out of it, defense checks out of it. They went from a 0 blitz back to a 2-man. Bodie Sparrow read it the whole way. He didn't even really, that was a practice interception right there. He saw it the entire time. I'm telling you, when you have Moa in a fixed position, he's not going to get open like that because they're double teaming him all the time. You have to have Moa move in motion out of the backfield, create those opportunities. Man, I love the chess match. Love it, love it, love it. See, this is the sick stuff I was talking about on the radio yesterday. They just know. That was good. I watched the sidelines, see them checked out of it. That was great. Checked in the 2-man, had the safety over the top of Moa. It's great.
Very interesting start to this game. Both offenses turn it over on their first series. Now Davis from the 20. Bessinger across the middle to Tyson Baggett, who breaks the tackle into the open. First down and more.
So those are the things that you're going to have to do. You're going to have to bring guys across the middle in a drag route right here and just make guys chase. If they're going to do man coverage, get them tired. You're going to have an up-tempo offense, have guys chasing guys all the way across the field till you make the defense have to go into zone, and that's when you pick them apart with those middle seam routes.
19-yard pass play for Tyson Baggett. Bessinger flushed out of the pocket, throws over the middle. What a throw! Catch is made. Isaac Morrison past midfield for the first down. How about that throw?
It was great. I mean, he had 2 options. He had the flat option late here. He could have did, but eyes downfield. And what's great is he made the receiver be able to catch the ball, but also not get hit by the defender. Put the ball low, only where the receiver can get it, and not also get hit by the defender. Great job by Bessinger.
Send the running back in motion. Bessinger thrown over the middle. Ooh, that was trouble. They were trying to set up a screen, and Fremont blew it up, and it was almost intercepted.
Yeah, I love those motions. You make the defense pay attention to the slot out there, fake the screen there, come back inside to a tunnel screen to the most inside receiver there. Let's see, trips to the field here.
Fremont with the 4-man rush. Ooh, we got a motion. Yeah.
2nd and 15.
So
2nd and long.
Number 53. It's a 5-yard penalty. It's still 2nd down.
These are the hardest things because now you have to go to something to get that yardage back and make it a 3rd and manageable, right? 3rd and 7, 3rd and 8. How do I get 8 yards when I know the defense is playing back and keeping everything in front of them? What type of play do I run? Do I run another screen? I just failed at the screen on 1st down. Now I'm back 5 yards. How do we get that open? These are go combination routes. Normally you do an in route or a whip route right here. So watch Morrison here do a rip route, 5 yards, sit down.
Bessinger with trips to his left. Now he's in trouble. He's going to scramble. Stays alive. Throws downfield.
Nice.
Oh, he caught it.
Nice.
It's caught by Morrison.
Nice.
That's a first down.
Morrison, great job of continuing on.
That's at the 39. They need to get to the 34 for the first down.
Yeah, but they got that back, right?
Yep.
How do we make it 3rd and manageable, right? This is now 3rd and 4. 3rd and 5 right here. This is a great job by Bessinger staying alive. A great job by Morrison continuing to work to where the quarterback is going and staying open for your quarterback.
Tighter formation here. Bessinger takes the snap. Scrambling again up the middle. He's got the first down.
Yeah. Trusting his feet, knowing what you had to get. It's a quarterback play right there. Great job by Trayden Bessinger, understanding that, like, look, I don't have to force it. Defense is playing off. They gave me a lane. I'm 6'5". Let me pick up this first down.
Oh, they marked him short.
Oh, they're saying his knee went down.
By inches. You see there, the ball is marked short of the 34-yard line.
I think his knee went down. He's 6'5".
Coach Perry doesn't like it.
He's 6'5".
Yeah.
And you trying to get down, that's hard. But tush push time. Let's see what they got.
This can be tricky in a shotgun. Now we got a timeout called by Fremont.
Good timeout, good timeout. This is, honestly, Fremont has not seen Davis in that. Last week, I don't think they had a third down.
No.
Right?
Well, they were already, by this point in the game, they were already up almost 21-0
exactly.
against Brighton.
Exactly.
It's a much different situation and tempo in this game.
So good timeout by Coach Tua Tagovailoa, because this is an opportunity for you to get your team the ball back if you do the right thing. But make sure that you tell your team, like, hey, look out for this. Don't jump off sides and give them a free first down without them having to do anything. Watch the football. Different things, motions, double plays. Everybody be smart. That's what I would tell my team.
Game Night Live is powered by Utah Community Credit Union. Celebrate 25 UCCU branches across the Wasatch Front and enter to win a Jeep. Again, Sly, you are not eligible. UCCU, love where you bank.
I do love my Jeep, though. I'll take a new one.
I think we all would.
I have a Jeep, and I love it. Me and my wife, we're Jeep gang.
Jeeps are fun.
Everybody in our neighborhood is like, oh, why do they like Jeeps so much? Because
why would you not?
Great.
Why would you not?
Great. Comfortable. Amazing. All right, fourth down and 1 here.
So this could be tricky out of a shotgun.
Where's Ika Iha? Oh, he's right there. 4 strong.
Bessinger hands it off. Fremont's got him. He stop it. What a stand. Guess who? Jack Masters.
Wow.
He has been the MVP in this game so far. Forced a turnover on the first drive. Stuffs the runner on 4th down here.
I'm telling you, penetration kills everything. Great job right there.
Jack Masters, a junior linebacker.
Yeah. Penetration.
Remember
kills
that name.
everything. They kept 4 strong right there. It's very hard to not understand if the team was going to go that way. Yeah.
Not a lot of old school football fans are like, why are they doing that out of a shotgun? It's 4th and inches. Welcome to 2025.
Right.
Tua Tagovailoa throws it outside. The catch is made. Still going. Catch is made by the tight end, Dean Hall, number 82.
A lot of guys are like, whatever happened to the Johnny Unitas, a little jump over the pile type thing right on the center. Those days are over,
yes,
folks.
Yes, they are. So 2nd down. They're going to go to the run. Hadley again up the middle. Kate Hadley.
Great tackle by Sparrow.
Bodie Sparrow saves the touchdown, but not before Hadley gets down all the way to the 25-yard line. That is a 35-yard gain.
Great explosion by Hadley through the line of scrimmage, right? As a running back, you want to be able to take the ball and go straight into that hole really quickly. As soon as you get past that first line of defense, it is open, folks, and that would open up that 45-yard run by Hadley.
Tua Tagovailoa throws. Dean Hall, the tight end again. He's wrapped up quickly. Short gain.
Well, I can tell you right now, they're not going to go away from the running game. That is something that is working for them. Hadley does a great job of getting to his hole quickly because these holes are small. The windows of opportunities for a running back are really tiny, and it's all about timing. If you can hit it quickly, you're going to get a big, big game. And Fremont has just worked on their timing extremely well, so hats off to the offensive line and Kate Hadley.
Tua Tagovailoa hands it off to Hadley.
That's a great pickup. 3 yards right there.
Down to the 20.
Now 3rd down and 5. Third down and manageable. Now here, watch out for QB run game, right? Right. I would motion Salisi Moa out to the trips, out to the numbers, get the defense paying attention to that. Then I do a QB draw right up the middle.
It's Hadley again, trying to get to the outside on the boundary, not going anywhere.
What did I say, JJ?
I know, I was waiting for you to chime in.
Stretch plays, outside run plays, off-tackle plays to the boundary in high school is moronic.
It's your pet peeve.
It is. Have to say it almost every game, not every season, every game I see it. Have we seen one that's worked?
Not many. So Fremont's going to settle for a field goal attempt. They bring on Jordan Larkin, the senior kicker, from 35 yards away. The kick is up, and the whistles blow.
It's no good, too.
Because I need to have an official under there. Gonna redo it.
They weren't ready.
I need to have an official down there.
I think Fremont will take that.
Yes.
They were not ready, and they missed that.
That's how you get a practice kick in.
Oh, yeah. Should be good now.
All right, we'll try this again. Larkin from 35.
Well, let's see if Johnny Parker, he looked like he got in there. He just got to stretch out to block it. You can see if there's a block here. It's opportunity.
The hold is down, the kick is up, and it's blocked. And it's live.
Put the ball away.
Still alive.
What is the penalty, though?
That is going to be interesting.
Yeah, they covering the kicker. Like, that might be on Davis. Let's see. That would be unfortunate.
For Davis.
Yes.
That was a great block. Officiating crew discussing this.
Yeah, I think that was on Davis. Might be first down Fremont.
That's interesting, Sly. Does this penalty give them a first down? It was 4th and 3.
Illegal procedure on the offense. The offensive linemen had their legs interlocked. That penalty will be declined. First down, Davis high.
Oh.
It is on Fremont. So Davis takes over.
Interlocked? Great block by Davis. I thought they covered up the snapper or something, but interlocked, that's a new rule that I'll have to look into.
That's a high school football rule.
Yeah. Pretty sure Fremont didn't know that one. But yeah, well, how about this? 2 offensive possessions by each team, no points. So it's going to be the complete opposite of a high-scoring game.
Never. That was not what I would have predicted tonight. But here we are with 3:32 to go in the first quarter. Bessinger, the Darts start their 3rd offensive possession. Bessinger's going to run again. Slides down at the 35, and
That's fine.
Davis fans want a penalty. I don't
That's
think it was
fine.
extreme enough.
Come on. That was not egregious. It's his football, folks.
Nice pickup of 9 yards for Bessinger.
It's good. I like his decision-making here, trusting his legs and being able to go down. 2nd down and 1. You can open the playbook here. So traditionally what happens, I do an all-go. All 4 receivers do an all-go. You do protection with the running back in there to give you an extra second. If it's not there, pull it down and run. It's 1 yard.
Bird with the carry. First down and more all the way to the 45-yard line.
That was late.
Mikhail Bird.
Great play right there. Great read. Great run by the running back right there. All the way through. Just keep your legs pumping if you're the running back. Through first contact. If you're a running back and you can get the handoff and continue pumping your legs, you should get 6 yards.
Yeah.
Pay your offensive line off to keeping their blocks by you hitting the hole fast.
Personal foul, face mask, defense.
Wow.
It's a 15-yard penalty from the end of the run. That's a first down.
Wow. That's a big penalty because they were already at the 50. That'll take them all the way down to the 35-yard line, 40-yard line, I guess.
Yep. So Davis now in Fremont territory for the 3rd time tonight. yet they've come away with no points. Let's see what they can do on this drive.
This is the trick play area from your opponent's 45-yard line to the opponent's 38-yard line. This is when you do trick plays, your flea flickers, your double passes, all those type of things. This is where you get your defense in a bunch.
Tight formation. Bessinger in the pocket. It's now going to escape. Catch is made.
Nice.
Still fighting. Jackson Idaihow with the catch and the yards after catch for a first down or more. He's all the way down to the 22-yard line.
Great job. That would be if I was a quarterback, I'd always pass the line of scrimmage if I was throwing the ball. I have no understanding where that line of scrimmage is, and he just knows exactly where it is and where he could still pass that ball. So great job at trading Bessinger, at keeping his eyes downfield even as the pocket breaks down.
1st and 10, 23. Bird.
Nice.
A lot of room to run. Mikael Bird inside the 10-yard line before he's pulled down at the 8. It'll be 1st and goal for the Darts.
You got to shout out the offensive line. They're doing a great job. They have an option defender over here. Option defender has to respect Bessinger because he's been viable to run. Running back does a great job of taking the ball and hitting it hard. As soon as you get the ball, just run.
Bessinger's going to be sacked.
Great sack.
Zach Masters is in there again.
That guy right there.
Jack Masters. He's got a forced fumble. He's got a tackle for loss on 4th down, and now he's got a sack. Big night so far for Jack Masters. Clock running, coming up on a minute to go here in the first quarter. A scoreless first quarter. But the Darts knocking on the door here. 2nd and goal from the 11-yard line. Bessinger, empty backfield. That's Baggett in motion. It's going to look that way to Baggett. Tyson Baggett has it. Cuts it up. Room to run into the end zone for the touchdown. Tyson Baggett has the first score of the game.
Great play call. They ran motion a few times in the previous series. Fremont didn't do nothing. They didn't adjust when Baggett went in motion because they ran fake screen those other times. This time they kept it on. Get it to Tyson Baggett. Just let him work. Just like a Julian Edelman. Get him those balls in short spaces and watch him turn it up and make it happen. Great job.
Luke Jolly, the kicker for Davis, will attempt the extra point. It's up and good. The Darts take a 7-0 lead with 59.6 seconds left to play here in the first quarter. Here's another look at the Hadley touchdown.
Great job. Great mechanics. Great blocks. Everybody kept their blocks. No blocks in the back. Great work. That, to me, felt like Fremont was tired at the end of that. Because the angles they took, the no adjustments to motion, that is a lack in judgment, which means you were a little tired.
Yeah.
Right? And so, yeah, but you see a lot of these guys are going both ways, offense and defense. So if you don't have your conditioning up in this football game, you're going to be missing out.
It's a hot one tonight, as
Yes,
been
it
all
is.
day. With a little more humidity than we're used to.
No cramps yet, though.
So far. It's only the first quarter. And I see no pickle juice down on the side.
None. Zero.
That's not a good sign.
Coaches did not listen to us in the pregame.
Nope. It's week 2. They'll learn.
It's okay. It's okay. Man, you gotta love high school football in Utah, man. Whew.
Great atmosphere here tonight.
Yeah.
Even the Fremont stands are almost filled.
You see how packed it is? It is packed everywhere. This is
not an empty seat on the Davis
This
side.
is Friday Night Lights, folks. This is what it's all about.
Luke Jolly with his first kickoff of the game. It's low. It's returnable. Bobbled by Slade Parker. He's trying to get out to the outside. He's got something here. A decent return all the way out to the 34-yard line. That's good field position for the Fremont Silverwolves as they try to match the Davis score.
Slade Parker takes the kickoff off to the right side. Taken down by number 28, Johnny Cunningham.
So, do you panic and go away from the ground and pound? Try to force the ball into Salisi Moa, Slade Parker. How do you go about this if you're Fremont? You're down 7-0. It's still the first quarter. Keep with the game plan. Ground and pound is working.
To Atongaloa. To Hadley.
Not much there. I have a feeling they're going to be tracking him a lot tighter the rest of the way here.
It's got to break. That's the thing. It's like you've seen running backs like Barry Sanders, LaDainian Tomlinson, even Emmitt Smith. They get 32, 35 carries a game, right? They didn't game break it on the majority of those carries, but that one time, they are going to bust loose. Oh.
In the air, intercepted.
Bodie Sparrow again.
Hauled in by Bodie Sparrow. 2 interceptions in the first quarter for Bodie Sparrow.
And that's just Dean Hall letting it slip right through his fingers. That's the thing. It's a hot route, and so you got that ball's got. That's the jugs machine. You got to stand real close to the jugs machine. That ball is coming in. That's a great ball. It hit him right in the face. It just went through his hands, went up into the air. Nah, that was just a fireball hot route. It's kind of because that was a run play called on, but it's kind of if you see your guy in front of you blitzing, look now, hot. Tight end just wasn't ready for how hot that ball was.
We have 3 turnovers tonight and a turnover on downs.
Well, here you go.
Empty backfield for Bessinger. 12.4
Isaac
seconds
Morrison
left in the
right
first.
down the slot right here.
Bessinger has plenty of time. Rolls right, throws it down to Bird. Bird makes a cut. First down to the 30. And that is how the first quarter will end. A wild, unpredictable first quarter so far. This game has lived up to the hype. But it's the Darts that have found the end zone. They lead 7-0 here on Game Night Live. We'll have the second quarter after this.
Welcome back to the UCCU Saving Spotlight.
Today's play of the day goes to Becky, a single mom who just got her son Max a youth debit card from UCCU.
This is a big win for Max, who knows that UCCU mobile banking makes it easy for his mom to add money to his debit card anytime.
It's also a big win for Becky, who knows it also makes it easy to monitor her child's spending anytime. Final score, 1 happy son, 1 responsible mom.
With the assist from UCCU.
Watch out! It's an avalanche of deals coming right at you. Get 2 Icon season ski passes with a new vehicle purchase from Riverton Chevy. We're shredding the competition with SUVs starting at $299 a month and nothing down. Get a Silverado for as low as $42,500 or save up to $12,000. These are iconic offers from Utah's iconic Chevy dealer, Riverton Chevy. The Chevyweight Champ, Riverton Chevy. We're so old, we used to play junior jazz with Pistol Pete. Riverton Chevy, 100 years of service, and we're just getting started. The Chevyweight Champ, Riverton Chevy.
One of those long days working on your feet? Turn your aching feet to happy feet at Salt Lake.
We begin second quarter action here on Game Night Live. 7-0. Davis leads Fremont in this much-anticipated rivalry game. Davis seeking revenge after losing to Fremont and losing the region title against the Silverwolves last season. Salesi Moa can't make the tackle. Bird breaks free and gets some extra yards. Down to the 20-yard line. That should be enough for a first down. Mikayo Bird has been a factor tonight.
Yes, he has. You got a lot of guys who are taking Tinch away from Bodie Sparrow.
Yes, that's a first down.
Oh my God, hold on. You got 2x2 here.
Bessinger hands off to Bird. Rewarded for the play of previous.
Nice.
Drags the defender down to the 17-yard line.
Sorry. as I was saying, you got Tyson Baggett, Bodie Sparrow, you got Isaac Morrison, you got Ika Ihau. They got talent across the board. Somebody's going to be open. You can't double everybody. And so he's doing a great job tonight, Mikhail Bird, at taking advantage of opportunities, and Coach Peary being able to see that, right? Seeing that they're leaving Bird open, and he's a playmaker as well. Very crafty. That swing screen right there was perfect. You know, Fremont's kind of getting desperate down here around their own end zone, so they're going to start blitzing. That means that running back's going to come open quickly.
Second down and about 4. Bessinger, time in the pocket, slings it to the outside, incomplete.
Just didn't have enough room for that.
Going for Baggett again.
Defended great, though. That was a great job with the defense. You have that short motion by Bird out there to get you a distraction, cross the defenders up, and then you do another crossing route with Bodie Sparrow into the post route and swinging Baggett right to the back corner of the end zone. Great route combination, but it was covered extremely well. Unlike we did see in that first series, they did do a crossing route like that and got a penalty. There, that was covered up really well. Now, this is traditional. Last 2 years we've seen this from Davis. You got a backside one-on-one with Bodie Sparrow. They double cover him.
Bessinger runs into the end zone for the touchdown. Trayton Bessinger gets it done with his legs, and the Darts take a 2-touchdown lead.
Well, that happened because they doubled Bodie Sparrow. Yep. Salissimo has seen what I've seen. He's the last couple of years, they got Bodie Sparrow on the backside. They're throwing one-on-one to him, right? Salissimo comes down in almost a punt return double coverage of Bodie Sparrow. The middle is wide open. Great call by Coach Peary right there. Chess match, man. What have I seen on film last year? What are they expecting from me? And just do the opposite. Awesome.
Luke Jolly on for the extra point.
Great kick.
That's good. 14-0. So we have some first quarter stats. Shout out to Curtis Pettingill here at Davis, who always hooks us up. The king of stats here at Davis, also the king of stats for UHSA events. I'll get to the stats here after the replay.
Great touchdown. As we said, Bessinger trusting his leg, is more confident with running. Didn't even have to fake it long. Great job. Staying on the attack, I tell you that much.
So in the first quarter, we had a lot of offense. There was 276 yards of total offense combined by both teams.
Wow, first quarter.
Trayton Bessinger got off to a great start. 7 of 9 in that first quarter, 117 yards and a touchdown. Mikhail Bird, we mentioned, for this rushing and his catch. He had a total of 40 yards in that first quarter. Isaac Morrison, that 58-yard catch down the middle. Cade Hadley already at 69 yards rushing on 7 carries. And Jack Masters, the story on defense so far for Fremont and for Davis. Bodie Sparrow, 2 interceptions, including his second, which set up the touchdown you just saw.
Tail of the tape, what we said, which defense is going to stand up, which is going to make a play. Both of these offenses are extremely electrifying from the running game standpoint, which we've seen. Cade Hadley, quarterback Tua Tagovailoa. They do a lot of different things on the Fremont side of the ball. They move the ball extremely well, but the turnovers have been the difference maker.
Looks like we're going to have to do this again.
Team. Number 41, that's a 5-yard penalty. We'll re-kick.
Is it a delay game? Again, Salissimo is back here as a kick returner. He is dangerous anytime he has the ball in his hands. Fremont has to get back to putting him all over the field.
No return into the end zone for the touchback, so Fremont's offense will start this drive on their 20. Their first 3 drives, interception, blocked field goal attempt, interception. They're dealing with some adversity right now.
But they're moving the football.
They are.
It's just you got to finish.
Yep.
And honestly, that's literally the name of the game. Who's going to finish? Davis is doing it right now in this first half. These 2 juggernaut teams right here. They're coached extremely well on both sides of the ball. It's going to come down to the little plays. And is it the turnovers that is going to be the difference in this football game? Great job by Connor Brown right there, coming up and sticking the running back, getting off the block, not being blocked. A lot of guys start to get blocked and they just stay there. It's like, oh, that's good, you know, I'm doing my job. But you got to get off of the block and make a play, and that's exactly what Connor Brown did right there. Great job. I thought it was a TFL, but he got back to the line of scrimmage.
No gain on that play. 2nd and 10 from the 20. 10-20 and counting left here in the half. Tua Tagovailoa with trips to his right. Going to go to Hadley. No, sorry, a new running back into the game. That was number 14, Taylor Graham.
Taylor Graham on the carry. Taken down by Johnny Parker.
Hadley comes back in. 3rd down and about 6. 4-yard gain.
Trips bunch to the boundary. Yeah. It's very hard to get the ball into guys like Salisi Moa. They're double teaming them every play.
Tagovailoa's going to dump it off to Hadley. To the 30. Down to 35. Takes a big hit.
First down.
Punished, but he's going to have a first down.
Yeah.
That's all he cares about.
Love these tough running backs. This is a big hit he took here on the sideline, but he made sure he got that first down. Great job by Tua Tagovailoa here. Dump the ball off. Take the hit. Get out of bounds. Cover that ball up. Got stacked twins here. Pistol. Even formation. Motion out to empty.
Blitz comes. They don't get to him. Throwing it outside. It's incomplete. Attempted for Taggart Burton. He's 2nd and 10.
It's hard to be guys like Salisi Moa because you're just like so frustrated. Like, how do I impact the game?
Yeah.
I'm getting double teamed. Even on defense, I'm all over the place. They're throwing away from me. How do I impact the game? I'm never getting a one-on-one. Look at Ike House sneaking over there.
Hadley on the run gets about 2 to 3 yards. Yeah, you're ranked the best player in the state. You're a Tennessee commit. There's a lot of eyeballs on this game tonight. It's a big game. You can understand why he'd want to have a lot of impact.
Yeah.
But Davis has done a good job keeping him locked down. Be 3rd down and 7 for Fremont. Moa one-on-one coverage on the outside. Keep an eye on the left. Tua Tagovailoa. The rush comes. Going to take a shot deep. Not there. Incomplete.
As I said, it's terrible. Yeah, and that's what Coach Tagovailoa is talking to Coach about right there. It's like, there's a safety over the top. Why waste it down?
Yeah.
There's no way he's going to get free. They got a press guy and a guy over the top. Literally every play, but even more so there. We talked to Coach Tagovailoa during the week, and he's like, he gives a lot of control to Manasseh at the line of scrimmage. He's able to see those things. There are times where that slips in judgment, But there, you wasted it down pretty much because you know that wasn't going to happen to the point to where you throw it out of bounds. So they're only down 14-0. That's still recoverable.
Casey Pearson with the punt. Going to bounce short. Rolls out of bounds near the 30-yard line. So Davis will come out with 8:05 left to play in the half and a 14-0 lead over Fremont. Game Night Live is powered by Utah Community Credit Union. Celebrate 25 UCCU branches across the Wasatch Front and enter to win a Jeep. UCCU, love where you bank.
This is the first half. I got 2 timeouts left. I'd call a timeout right here if I was Coach Tua Tagovailoa. Get your team to breathe. Like right now, it feels like an onslaught right now. Get your team to breathe, recuperate, get your head back.
Starting from the 27, Bessinger has time, throws over the middle. Catch is made.
Great job.
Right at the marker.
Great throw.
Morrison the catch.
Great throw, great catch. He could have threw the Sparrow or Morrison right there. They both came back on hook routes. But great job. Moving to your left, your offhand side, squaring the feet. Look at that. That's what you see on YouTube. Guys backpedaling and throwing back towards the middle.
Hand off up the middle. Bird.
Yeah, trusting his legs. Great job right there. Look at that.
Took on Celeste Moa. 2 of the best players in the state.
Yes.
Popping pads.
I like to see it, like to see it. Play clock running down here, 12 seconds.
Davis taking their time, both with the play clock and the game clock. 6:45 left in the half.
1-on-1 on the boundary over here.
Bird in motion. Bessinger keeps again. It's working. This time they wrap him up. Just a yard gain, maybe 2. Jack Masters in there again.
Jack Masters.
He's got to be in our Game Night Live all-name team, right?
It's a masterful name. I like it. I like it. Okay, play clock's at 20. They got all day. They can change the play at the line of scrimmage, see what the defense is in. 2 high safeties, 15 yards back. What do you got? What do you got? You got cover 2-man. You got apex defenders. Press corner of the boundary.
On the play, they're going to add some more to this.
I mean, I don't think the ref's mic was covered.
On the play, they're going to add some more to this.
I mean, I don't think the ref's mic was covered right there, so I think it's going to go against Fremont.
What was the number again? 19? 19? Dead ball, unsportsmanlike. Number 19 on the defense of the taunt. That 15-yard penalty will be added to the end of the run. It's a first down.
Now Fremont's out of sorts.
They are. That's why I said he should call a timeout before that. Everybody does a little woo-saw. You got 2 timeouts. It's the first half. Timeout. You're not going to use all your timeouts in the first half. That's just how it goes. But use it right now to get your team reconcentrated.
1st and 10 from the 21. Trips to the left. Kyle Bird is the back. He's in motion. Empty backfield. Bessinger. Catch is made by Sparrow. He's tackled, but he's not before he picks up about 7. Down to the 14-yard line.
Good, dangerous throw. You pump. Yeah, you got a lot of people in the area, especially you're pumping and you motioned a guy to that area. That means you're moving more defenders to that area and you're pumping and still throwing. That is a very dangerous, dangerous throw right there. But if you're that good, you can make it. And he did. You get lined up early, you can take as long as you want at the line of scrimmage.
Play clock under 5. They go. Bessinger looking to the end zone. Now he's in trouble.
Wow. Wow.
And he avoids the rush. Now throws in the end zone. Caught, touchdown! Isaac Morrison, what a play by Trayden Bessinger.
As I said, I love me some Isaac Morrison, but Trayden Bessinger. Who do you think you are, Michael Vick? Was that a Patrick Mahomes type play right there? You check out the line of scrimmage, you say all goes. Just say whatever, everybody go to the end zone and find a place. Pocket breaks down, you spin move, you break down, you come into the pocket, find a guy wide open. Wow. Trayden Bessinger, that was all you, my man. Beautiful.
Extra point is good, and the Darts are in complete control in this rivalry game. 4:47 left to play here in the first half. Up 21-0.
Oh, two defenders right there. Step up, eyes downfield. Isaac Morrison.
You know, it's interesting. We've watched Trayden Bessinger from the time he was a sophomore to now.
Right.
And he always had the size, always had the arm.
Yes.
He's added an athleticism and an ability to scramble and run that wasn't there. At least it wasn't apparent when he was a sophomore. But now, I mean, he's a dual threat.
It's more of he was able to run before, but he didn't know what he was doing.
Right.
And this is where you take your football game to the next level, is the mental aspect. I think he's made the biggest mental jump from his junior to senior year this year, from the film that I watched last week, from what we're watching today. I don't know who was his quarterback coach in the offseason, but well done. He's done a tremendous job of understanding where he is. He's running, he's scrambling, he's doing things with a purpose. It's exactly what you want to see from your quarterback, and what everybody on those sidelines that are wearing that color jersey is confident in. He's going to get it done. Put it in Trayden's hands. We got it. Great job by Trayden Bessinger.
That is a returnable kick, and they kicked it to a Hadley. This could be trouble. Cade Hadley. Now they wrap him up. Good job by the Davis special teams. Gets it out to the 24-yard line. That's where Fremont will start this drive.
Wow. 21-0.
And this is not like last week. Davis, you know, they had the fumble. They had the turnover on downs. Like, Fremont defensively has made things challenging for them. But Fremont has just not been able to get anything going offensively, and that's been the difference here.
Yeah. That was the first full drive, right? That was off of a punt return, or a punt return went out of bounds, and they did a full drive. It wasn't off of a turnover or a block kick or something.
Celeste Moa out to the 29. Gain of 4, 2nd and 6. Tua Tagovailoa looking over the middle. Now he's going to escape the pocket, showing his strength in his running ability. Nice scramble by Tua Tagovailoa.
So we did say this, though, right? You know, what Fremont's mentality was coming in this game. They wanted the ground and pound. They wanted to keep Davis's offense off the board. But if you get down 21-0, can you do that? And you're seeing with their tempo and what they're going into the other place of their offense where they're going to have to throw. Manasseh Tua Tagovailoa is going to have to throw the ball. He's going to get the ball to his different receivers. You got to move Celeste Moa across. Having him in a fixed position like this is not going to work. Bodie Sparrow's over the top of him every single time. It's not going to work.
Rushes out of the pocket again. Tua Tagovailoa gets about 4 yards before he's taken down by number 7. Bridger Young.
I'm telling you, you got to do gas routes, which is deep dig routes or even short dig routes with Celeste Moa. Get him in motion and bring him back across the field in deep dig routes. That's where you're going to get him. He's such a big body. Look at him. He's a big body. As a receiver, you see that guy going across the middle in a dig route to smaller safeties. That's dangerous.
3-man rush for Davis. Tua Tagovailoa has time. Now he's got a scramble left.
He's going to get tired doing that.
And he's going to get out to the out-of-bounds line.
If a quarterback is running and he's tired, he's going to make bad decisions. So as a defense, I like that. Manasseh Tua Tagovailoa has got to find ways to either change the play at the line of scrimmage, understand what that defense is showing you, They got to make some halftime adjustments where they're moving Salisi-Moa instead of having him in a fixed position. Look how far he is away from the quarterback. Bodie Sparrow's in a great angle position. They're having the cornerback play low, play that low inside hip, and then Bodie's playing over to the top. That's exactly how you play a Randy Moss type guy.
3rd and 2. Blitz comes. Tua Tagovailoa throws it up over the middle. Comes back to get it. He does! 54 yards for the touchdown, Slade Parker. What a throw by Benase Tua Tagovailoa. And Slade Parker wins the jump ball. We got a flag.
Warning Fremont. That's their first of the half.
I'll take
just warning.
Great job, great throw, great route. Great. That was just effort.
Woo.
Right there, right? Slade Parker is not taller than the defender. But that effort right there to come up with the football in one-on-one, it's who wants it more. That was an amazing position. As I said, they are double-teaming Salisi-Moa on the other side of the football. There's a one-on-one on the backside. That right there, a combination of the catch and the throw is what needs to happen. It's a 21-0 game. It's not out of reach, but you got to be aggressive. That was an aggressive play right there, and Slade Parker just wanted it more on that play.
They're lined up to go for 2, and now Davis is going to take a timeout.
Yeah, look at EKI how they're literally doing Calvin Johnson on Salisi-Moa. This is so crazy. I mean, seeing it on TV is one thing, but seeing it in person is completely different. But
Look at this throw, the strength.
Yes.
And then the effort here was phenomenal.
Yes. Who wants it more? Great job right there by Slade Parker. Playing the football. Going up and get it. What's the game we used to play at recess, 500?
Yep. He wins.
Over Isaac Morrison, who is an outstanding athlete. But that right there is mano-a-mano. Win your one-on-one battles. That's as much as it looked like a prayer throw, it was a great throw. Great prayer. He had pressure in his face, but way to step up and still throw that ball with follow-through and get that ball downfield and give Slade Parker a chance. Great job by Benase Tua Tagovailoa.
So with 3:15 left in the half, Fremont finds the end zone for the first time. They will go for 2.
Play outside leverage.
Trying to go to Moa.
Yep.
And he wins the matchup for the 2-point conversion.
He didn't play outside enough. If you're going to double team him with an inside guy, you got to shade his outside to where there's no way he's going outside of you. With his alignment on the top of the numbers, you have to know he's going fade route right there. And he has that ability. He has that ability to go one-on-one, jump up. It doesn't matter if you have 3 hands, he's going to come down with it. And that may be the type of motivation, juice, energy, jolt of energy that Fremont needs to get back in this football game. Game is not over, folks.
No, it is not. Now, what Fremont needs now, and their defense has done a great job tonight, they got to get a stop. Remember, Fremont gets the ball first to begin the second half. If they get a stop here, they have an opportunity to turn this game around in their favor. So an opportunity here for Fremont to capture some momentum and carry it into the second half. But this Davis offense is electric. It might be the best in the state.
We talk about the weapons they have, right?
I mean, they're in the conversation with Corner Canyon. We saw Skyridge last week, Lone Peak. They're in the conversation. This offense is elite.
Tyson Baggett, Bodie Sparrow, Jackson Ika Ihau, Isaac Morrison. As we've seen tonight, Makayo Bird, right? Step up and make some plays. That's 5 guys right there who are dynamic and can be number ones on any team. All on one team with a quarterback like Trayden Bessinger. Outstanding offense. They just can't get complacent. They have to stay in attack mode, which I believe that's Coach Peary's personality. He's not one to kind of take it off. So You got to stay on the attack here. Create your opportunities. Get guys like Bodie Sparrow the ball.
Outside to Bird.
Wow.
He breaks free somehow. Gets a positive gain. He was
dead to rights.
Yes, he was. It was looking like a TFL for Fremont, which would have been huge for them, and somehow Bird gets away and gets 2 yards. Most sensational 2-yard run you'll see tonight.
Juke move.
Kid can dance.
Yes, he can. Quick feet. Quick feet. Got to stay aggressive if you're the Davis Darts here. Stay aggressive. Keep taking shots downfield.
Bessinger will pull it and roll right. Throws. Catch is made. Jackson. Idaho. With the catch, there's a flag. Another look at the catch
55.
by Jackson.
Ineligible
Idaho, but it's not going to count.
Okay, so we're going to go back 5 yards, replay second down.
Oh, was the receiver covered up there, or was it off?
Ineligibles downfield. Davis, number 53. It's a 5-yard penalty. We'll replay second down.
What was the tackle doing downfield on a bootleg?
So that erases the dance by Bird, and now it's going to be 2nd and 13. Two minutes, 30 seconds remaining in the half. Crowd's quiet. Bessinger will try to change that here. Rush comes. Bessinger throws outside. Almost intercepted. Great coverage. Number 23 on the play, Camden Murphy.
Absolutely outstanding hips by Camden Murphy. I love the way he was able to turn around and find the football and put himself in position to possibly catch that ball. Great body control, keeping the ball away from the offensive guy. With your safety over the top, that was a small window to fit that ball through, and Trayden Bessinger is a quarterback to make that throw. But great hips. I thought Trayden Bessinger probably thought that he wasn't being able to get back and doing that, but Camden Murphy did show his athleticism right there, being able to change direction and get back into that passing lane.
3rd and 13, Bessinger. Over the middle. Incomplete. No flags.
3 and out.
So Davis with a 3 and out. I talked about it a moment ago. That is exactly what Fremont needed. They're going to get the ball with 2:19 left to play, and they get the ball to start the second half.
I'm with you. And they're taking shots. They're being ultra aggressive. Guess who's back to catch this punt? Celeste Moa, dynamic guy, get the ball in his hands, short passes out of the backfield. Whatever you got to do, get this guy the ball in his hands, and he has the opportunity to make it happen.
This is a chance for Moa to impact this game. The highest rated high school football player in the state of Utah, the Tennessee commit, is back to receive the punt.
Oh, giving him a chance, too. Wow.
It's a high punt. Takes a bounce, and he lets it go. And this is an excellent punt all the way down to the 30-yard line. Wow.
Outstanding punt.
53-yard punt.
Outstanding punt. That's how you flip the field right there. 70-yard field, 2:08 left to go on the clock for Fremont. What are they going to do? As you said, you only needed one pass to get downfield and score a touchdown, throw that ball to Slade Parker. How are they going to do that? How are they going to get the ball to Solissimo? He's got to impact this game in a big way. Fremont knows that. Davis should know that. How are they going to do it?
Tua Tagovailoa has trips to his left. Hadley in the backfield. He's going to pull it and throw. Screen play to the tight end.
Great tackle by Bodie Sparrow right there.
Dean Hall with the catch. They'll go tempo here. As the clock runs, we're under 2 minutes. It's 2-minute drill time for the Silverwolves. Hadley's going to take it this time. Tries to cut it up, and he's going nowhere. That Davis front swallowed him up. And they do call timeout. That's going to stop the clock.
I don't know what takes coaches so long to do that. I'm like, Coach, call timeout. 12 seconds ago, I said call timeout.
Yeah.
That's what I love about Coach Witt. You watch him, and when the clock is under 2 minutes and 30 seconds, he is eyes darting at the scoreboard. He's not even watching the game. He watches that clock, understands the value of possessions. Whether this was third down or second down or whichever, he wants to make sure that there's not going to be enough time on the clock. So that's what they're going to tell their team right here. If you don't get the first down, stay in bounds so that clock keeps going. We'll take a 5-yard penalty after 40 seconds runs off the clock. It'll be under a minute before we punt it. That's what I would be telling my team. But if I get the first down, you better get your butt out of bounds.
Third and 5 from the 36. Big opportunity here for Fremont. They'll try to move the chains. 1:33 to go in the half. Down 21-8. Moa on the end around, cuts it up. Moa's got a first down.
Stop the clock to move the chains here. Hurry up to the line of scrimmage. Celeste Moy needs a substitution. Took a big hit right there.
So they'll go on this play without Moa. Finally snap it with 1:12 left. Tua Tagovailoa escapes the rush, cuts it up. Going to head to the sideline, get out of bounds right at the marker. Nice play by Tua Tagovailoa.
Now you're in the same position you were when you scored the touchdown last time. You could take a shot, right? Solissimo is still out of the game. He's still rubbing out. I think he had a Charlie horse on that. Took a big hit, but great job by Manasseh here. Making the defender miss, but even more so, having the attention like, okay, I can get this first down, but I need to get out of bounds, stop the clock so I don't have to waste the timeout. Great job by Manasseh. Playing prevent defense back here. That means a lot of short routes are going to be open. The middle of the field is going to be open. Their tempo of offense, they can make that happen. Number 2, Slade
Blitz
Parker's
comes,
open.
he's in trouble. Can he get away from it? He does. Cannot complete the pass, though. Avoids the sack. That's good. Clock stops on the incomplete pass. It'll be second down.
That shows his strength right there.
Strong kid.
He was in the grasp of the defender. I really didn't think he was going to get this ball off. Oh, man. Great job.
Johnny Parker thought he had a sack.
Oh, yeah, for sure. I thought he had a sack. He's wearing a great number.
That was a big play to avoid the sack. They don't lose any yards. It'll be second down and 10 from the 46. The clock stops at 57.1 seconds left in the half. So Fremont still alive here on this drive. Again, this is a big possession for Fremont. If they're able to end this drive with points, they will get the ball to start the second half, and they could significantly close this gap before Davis's offense sees the field again.
I mean, we're saying their field goal protection is not something that you should write home about.
Right.
So how many yards do you need to get to even get in field goal range?
I think they want to get greedy and get a touchdown.
Should you? I mean, I would, right? Especially if I could get the ball down to the 25-yard line with 25 seconds left, and it's a first down, I'm doing 3 straight jump balls for Salisi-Mo. 1 in the middle of the field and 2 on the sideline. You can figure out which order you want to do that in. But I'm definitely running a goal post play for him right down the middle of the field. He's bigger, can jump higher than everybody on the field. Take advantage of that. Double coverage or not, doesn't matter. We triple covered Calvin Johnson. He still had 200 in the first half on us.
Can't have a sporting event without a T-shirt gun.
Can we not?
Davis broke theirs out just now.
They got to shoot it sideways. It's going over the stadium.
They put one on the roof of the school just now. Oh, Moa dropped it.
He's running before he caught it.
You mentioned Moa. They're trying to get him the ball. They're trying to get him involved. And it's been a little bit of a
That's kind of right there.
struggle.
That's a basketball screen play. You run an off-the-ball screen and have that guy come off the screen tight. You have to throw the pass where he's going to be, not where he is. That ball was where he is, and Sleacy Moore was expecting that a little bit in front of him. because he was ready to take off. Here, it looks like he's going to do a go route on the sideline. Let's see what this is.
3rd and 10. Protection is good. Tua Tagovailoa throws it. Catch is made.
Out of bounds, first down.
At the 35. That's Parker.
Okay.
Who has the touchdown.
35-yard line, first down.
Clock stops. They're in great shape.
Get 10 more yards and just start throwing jump balls. At least get to the 25-yard line. That's, for me, that gives you enough time to throw it into the back of the end zone without your receiver running out of the end zone, right? You have to have enough room. You can't be too close, but you also have to have the ability to make the safety not stack over there because he has to protect the middle if you're that far away from the end zone. So they got to get 10 more yards. Get a 10-more-yard hook right here.
Great protection.
Run it.
Tua Tagovailoa runs and is knocked out of bounds. We might have a hold here on Fremont. It took a little too long.
That's detrimental. That took time off the clock, and you go backwards 10 yards.
That's a big setback for Fremont.
Replay first down. Ray, 73, right? Okay. Holding offense number 73. A 10-yard penalty will be assessed from the previous spot. We'll replay first down.
Great job by these referees tonight.
This offensive line for Fremont's done a great job tonight. You can't ask them to hold it forever.
No, you can't. Yeah, you can't pull guys down.
But you
like
can't do that either.
Yeah, that's a jerk. If you're going to do that, you got to be a little quicker than that.
Yep.
It's got to be a quick jerk, not a pull down.
So 1st and 20 from the 45. Things get a little more challenging here, but still plenty of time. 41 seconds left. Tua Tagovailoa, plenty of time.
Oh.
Looking downfield, taking a shot down the middle. Incomplete. No flags. Like you said, they took a shot.
I would say that was 1.5 seconds, 2 seconds too late. It was, that's a quarterback judgment right there. You have to throw that just a hair earlier. Because the way he had to loft the ball up there, I know it's a 45-yard pass, but
this isn't easy.
Yeah,
I don't care what you're any high school player to get that there.
That's
You need John Elway for that one.
Yes, you do. But great job. Yeah, just 1 or 2 seconds too late on that throw. That could have possibly been a touchdown.
32.7 seconds left in the half. 2nd and 20. Throw, catch is made.
Get on the ball.
Down inside the 35, down to the 34-yard line. The clock runs. They are out of timeouts. So they got to go quick. The clock continues to run.
And they're still in prevent.
It's still 3rd and 9. Tua Tagovailoa looking. Throws over the middle and incomplete. So that's going to leave 7.3 seconds left on the clock. We're going to have one final play of the half. Unless something wild happens. It'll be 4th down and 9.
This is take your risk time. You need to put Salisi Moa not at the 1 position. He needs to be in the 2 or 3 position. Either do a corner route, option route. Have him option the safety, go post route, or corner pylon route. Have him in the 3 position. Everybody else do a dig to the other side of the field. He's in the 1 position. Trips to the boundary. Hopefully they shift out of it. Nope.
Tua Tagovailoa has time, takes a look, throws downfield, intercepted. With 0.8 seconds left on the clock, Isaac Morrison has a touchdown on offense and an interception on defense.
Interception by Isaac Morrison, the 3rd interception of the half for the Darks.
Great job. Yeah, he didn't give his receiver a chance there. That was underthrown.
Bad news for Fremont. They missed an opportunity to score here just before the half. The good news is they will get the ball first to start the second half.
Besides the stat sheet, it didn't hurt him.
No. And you live with that interception.
Yes.
You got to get to the end zone.
I was going to say, I was like, even if you throw an interception, it's fine, but you have to take a shot. I think that was a combination of being a little tired and not reading that right, didn't judge that right. But yeah, he definitely underthrew that ball. Slade Parker did have the backside edge with no safety over the top, so you had an advantage. Just throw that in the back of the end zone, man.
See what Davis does here. You would expect him to just run out the last 0.8. Not take any chances with a 21-8 lead.
I wouldn't need to run it. Just take that ball and throw it out of bounds. Throw that thing like Uncle Rico. Throw it over the mountains.
Those are pretty mountains.
Yeah, they are. It's a good target. Get it out of the field of play.
That'll do it. That is the end of the first half. An interesting first half. It has the Davis Darts up 21-8 over the Fremont Silverwolves in this top 10 matchup in Utah high school football. Davis fans giving their team a standing ovation. A great half for Davis. I'm looking down in the end zone and I see a big, giant check. It's time to do what I love to do, and that's give away money. Thanks to our friends at UCCU. Utah Community Credit Union and KSL Sports are happy to award $500 scholarships throughout this year's high school football season as a part of Game Night Live. And this week's winner is Joy Bechet of Davis High School. Joy is a part of both the football and wrestling teams, in addition to her participation in Hope Squad, Student Council, and the Multicultural Advisory Committee. She plans to pursue a career in criminal justice after she graduates because she wants to make a positive difference in her community. Congrats to Joy, and thanks to UCCU. UCCU, love where you bank. Congrats to Joy, and thank you to UCCU. Halftime here in Kaysville. Davis 21, Fremont 8. We're going to step aside, take a halftime break. We'll have second half action when we return in 15 minutes.
Welcome back to the UCCU Saving Spotlight.
Today's play of the day goes to Becky, a single mom who just got her son Max a youth debit card from UCCU.
This is a big win for Max, who knows that UCCU mobile banking makes it easy for his mom to add money to his debit card anytime.
It's also a big win for Becky, who knows it also makes it easy to monitor her child's spending anytime. Final score, 1 happy son, 1 responsible mom.
With the assist from UCCU.
Okay, if you're new to this program over the past few seasons, well, then you probably are not familiar with our weekly segment where we vote on the top plays of the week. The result of that is called the Game Night 5. So here we go. We're going to count these down right now. And, of course, we love game winners in our top 5. Number 5 takes us back to the Bruin Bowl in Orem. Mountain View's Tate Johnson to Hiram Stafford with 10 seconds left to beat Payson. The Bruins scored 12 points in the final 2.5 minutes of this game to come from behind to get that win. All right, number 4. How about some defense? Pleasant Grove's Cannon Smith keeps his eyes on the prize, readjusts to pull in the tipped pass for the interception. Not a lot went PG's way in this game. They lost the game 35-3, but Cannon still cracks into our first top 5 of the season. Keep the countdown going. Number 3 goes to the guy who had 3 first quarter touchdowns for Brock Harris. His first touchdown coming on this play, the very first snap of the game. A 76-yard touchdown to open the season for Pineview in a big win over Manti. Cypress opened up their new stadium on Friday night, but Clearfield opened up the scoring. Their spectacular touchdown catch by Weston Huntington. Eyes steady, hands ready, pulls in the tipped pass in the end zone for the 35-yard touchdown. That's our number 2 play. That leaves just one left. Our number 1 play of the week coming from the Wasatch back, courtesy of a kid named Cash. Wasps receiver Cash Coombs, the pass was nearly picked off, but Coombs broke it up and hauled it in, and then goes 52 yards for the touchdown. The number 1 play for the first Game Night 5 of the season.
Riverton Chevy is more than just a dealership. For over 103 years, our family has proudly served this community because Utah is our home. Through our Everyday Champions program, we celebrate those who make our community stronger. military, teachers, and first responders, our local champions never pay for oil changes with the purchase of a new vehicle. Thank you for making Riverton Chevy your dealership for over a century. Visit us today in South Jordan or online at rivertonchevy.com. Still the Chevyweight champion.
It's time for KSL Sports Rewind's top 5 plays. Submit your nominations using the hashtag Rewind5. Top plays are brought to you by Tab Bank. Don't pay to bank. Get paid to bank with a Tab Spend debit account. Number 5, Orem taking on Granger, and this Lancer throw gets popped up as Burnham Sudweeks comes flying in with the interception. He gets tripped up, but a great pick nonetheless.
Kofo and Fafita in the backfield. Fakes to Fafita, throws far side of the field. That ball is popped up, and it will be picked off by Orem. It would have been going 6 if he wasn't tripped up by...
Speaking of interceptions, Alta at Springville. Springville quarterback Lisi Valetti looking deep on this throw, but it's Riker Ellis going up to snag this one out of the air for the Alta interception.
Flying there, and a first down coming up now for Springville as Valetti looking to air it out, going deep, and it's intercepted!
Riker Ellis is a ball hawk for sure.
Number 4, he's back. Lehigh running back Devon Ika powering through the Maple Mountain defense, bouncing off defenders for this 19-yard touchdown run for the Lehigh Pioneers.
Here's a handoff to Eka. Stretch to the outside. Weeds his way back inside. Puts his way through tackles and into the end zone for another 6 for the Pioneers.
If you want power running, check out Lisi Valetti of Springville. This was an all-too-familiar play for this Alta defense as Valetti helped Springville run past Alta in the Week 1 win.
The 2nd and 10 coming up here for Valetti. Another run up the middle as Valetti able to wiggle through. Valetti still turning his feet, gets the first down, and Valetti does it again.
And speaking of quarterback runs, how about Orem's Tayden Ka'awa quickly seeing the opportunity, runs over and through the Granger defense for this touchdown in the Orem win.
Threatening once again inside the red zone. Free rusher comes, but Ka'awa able to step up in the pocket, fighting, and he gets into the end zone.
Number 3. When you have a 5-star recruit, you get him to rock. The sideline knows how this is going to end up. Brock Harris going to take this 76 yards to open up the scoring in Week 1 for Pineview. But he wasn't done, folks. Harris had a big Week 1. 5 catches, 159 yards, and 3 touchdowns. All those 3 touchdowns are here. They all came in the first quarter. Pineview 51-45 over Manti. Brock Harris with a big statement in Week 1.
Corbin Yoakum in motion. Into the slot, snap is away. Shaw back. Pressure coming at him. He goes up the middle on the pass. Overthrow. No! He caught it. Brock Harris, his 3rd touchdown of the quarter.
Number 2, show us those hands. How about Morgan's Brody Peterson? This ball to the outside shoulder. The cameraman says it's a catch. Let's take a closer look at this one. Peterson able to see it the whole way. You'll see him get his hand free and makes the one-handed grab while getting a foot down. Impressive catch for the Trojans.
Randall has it, looking, throwing left hand, going up high for Brody Peterson, and he has it.
And they got the flag
what
anyway.
What a catch by the Honey Badger.
Wow, I cannot believe he still caught that.
Play of the game.
It was definitely pass interference.
All over him.
Alta tried to make a late push on Friday night. How about Brown's placement as Trevin Fabrizio goes up, extends to haul this one in for Alta.
As Alta here on first down. Tucker Brown going deep towards Fabrizio, and Fabrizio with a stellar catch.
I haven't been watching any other games, but I'm calling it out right now. Vince, Dane, Jeff, that may be a rewind top 10. That's a great catch by Fabrizio.
Let's go to Mountain View. We may be talking some Bruins this year. Let's get Briggy with it. Briggy Moses down the sideline and floats to haul this one in. What a grab for the Bruin receiver.
Drop, throwing it up the sideline on the right side to Moses, who jumps in the air, climbs the ladder, and brings it down for a big completion. Inbounds, and you have the offense running.
Clearfield and the hopes of Jeff Hansen at Cypress in Week 1. And on this play, the Falcons looking to the end zone. And this play ends up being a tip drill, and it's Landon Hiddle to open up the scoring on the season for the Falcons.
And now he rolls out to his right. He's looking, he'll throw it deep downfield. Players up for grabs, and it's caught! Off of a fumble and a touchdown! Landon Hiddle!
And finally, a rivalry game in week 1. Wasatch at Park City, and Cash Coombs wraps around the defender, tips it to himself, and will finish this off in the end zone for the Wasp touchdown. Park City would come back to win in the battle of the Wasatch back.
Snap to Bradley. He's looking to throw on first down. Looking left. He's got Coombs into triple coverage. Batted up. He somehow got it. What a catch from Coombs. He's going to go and score. Unbelievable. In triple coverage. Batted it up and over the helmet. Snatched it in and took it to the house. Unbelievable. Craig, I can't do it justice to this.
Your top plays of the week. The new Cypress High School is now open, including their first football game in their new stadium. Tied at 6 in the closing seconds, Cypress looking to go 1-0 in their new ship.
Aiden Perea, the holder. 27-yard attempt. Kick is down. It is up, and it is good with 1.1 seconds left on the clock. And Cypress has the lead.
Murray at Uinta in overtime. Uinta trailing by 1 after scoring the touchdown, and they want the win. But Murray wanted it more. Ropati Achuaya and Baron Collette helped the Murray defense make the game-winning stand as the Spartans find the opening week win in overtime.
Here we go. Fake to Barney up the middle. Get to the outside. There it is. Will he pitch it? He's going to keep it. He turns up, but he's going to get stuffed. And the Murray Spartans are going to win the game in overtime.
And finally, Mountain View hosting Payson. Down by 2 with 16 seconds left. Tate Johnson finds Hiram Stafford for the 3rd time, giving Mountain View the win in the final minute at home.
Brawley and Hiram Stafford on the right side. Johnson looking to that right side, looking end zone to Stafford. Touchdown! With 10.1 on the clock.
And those are KSL Sports Rewind's top 5 plays of the week. If you have a top play, send it to KSL Sports Rewind on social media at KSL Sports Rewind using the hashtag Rewind5.
One of those long days working on your feet? Turn your aching feet to happy feet at Salt Lake Running Company. Our award-winning trained staff will provide a custom shoe fitting that will help you find the shoes, inserts, and socks that will make your workday the best it can be. Locally owned and operated for 30 years, SLRC offers rewards, training groups, races, and free community events. Visit us in-store or online today at slrc.com. Your work feet and workout life will get a boost.
Welcome back to the UCCU Saving Spotlight.
Today's play of the day goes to Becky, a single mom who just got her son Max a youth debit card from UCCU.
This is a big win for Max, who knows that UCCU mobile banking makes it easy for his mom to add money to a debit card anytime.
It's also a big win for Becky, who knows it also makes it easy to monitor her child's spending anytime. Final score, 1 happy son, 1 responsible mom.
With the assist from UCCU.
Okay, if you're new to this program over the past few seasons, well, then you probably are not familiar with our weekly segment where we vote on the top plays of the week. The result of that is called the Game Night 5. So here we go. We're going to count these down right now. And, of course, we love game winners in our top 5. Number 5 takes us back to the Bruin Bowl in Orem. Mountain View's Tate Johnson to Hiram Stafford with 10 seconds left to beat Payson. The Bruins scored 12 points in the final 2.5 minutes of this game to come from behind to get that win. All right, number 4. How about some defense? Pleasant Grove's Cannon Smith keeps his eyes on the prize, readjusts to pull in the tipped pass for the interception. Not a lot went PG's way in this game. They lost the game 35-3, but Cannon still cracks into our first top 5 of the season. Keep the countdown going. Number 3 goes to the guy who had 3 first-quarter touchdowns for Brock Harris. His first touchdown coming on this play, the very first snap of the game. A 76-yard touchdown to open the season for Pineview in a big win over Manti. Cypress opened up their new stadium on Friday night, but Clearfield opened up the scoring. Their spectacular touchdown catch by Weston Huntington. Eyes steady, hands ready, pulls in the tipped pass in the end zone for the 35-yard touchdown. That's our number 2 play. That leaves just one left. Our number 1 play of the week coming from the Wasatch back, courtesy of a kid named Cash. Wasps receiver Cash Coombs, the pass was nearly picked off, but Coombs broke it up and hauled it in, and then goes 52 yards for the touchdown. The number 1 play for the first game night 5 of the season.
Riverton Chevy is more than just a dealership. For over 103 years, our family has proudly served this community because Utah is our home. Through our Everyday Champions program, we celebrate those who make our community stronger. Military, teachers, and first responders, our local champions never pay for oil changes with the purchase of a new vehicle. Thank you for making Riverton Chevy your dealership for over a century. Visit us today in South Jordan or online at rivertonchevy.com. Still the Chevyweight champion.
It's time for KSL Sports Rewind's top 5 plays. Submit your nominations using the hashtag Rewind5. Top plays are brought to you by Tab Bank. Don't pay to bank. Get paid to bank with a Tab.
Welcome back to Kaysville Davis High School. Beautiful night here for high school football. Here in week 2, Davis leads Fremont 21-8 in the renewal of this longtime rivalry. Welcome back, Jeremiah Jensen, Stevenson, Sylvester. You see the score there. Davis's offense, it hasn't been always easy for them, Sly. Fremont's defense has had some great moments in this game, but Davis has one of the best offenses in the state. They put 21 up in the first half, and also the turnovers that their defense has forced has always been important as well.
Yeah, man, it's a battle of moments, right? You know, the score was 21-0 at one point. You probably would have thought that Davis just took all over, but no, I think Davis just took advantage of opportunities. 14 points off turnovers, and then one long drive is what got them their 21 points. But the Fremont Silverwolves have been putting up numbers. They've been rushing the ball extremely well, but getting now 21-0, you can't continue rushing the football. And so they're having to throw it up, and Salisi Moa is being double covered. All their normal things that they're getting on offense, Davis is taking away. So what is Fremont going to do here in the second half to adjust to Davis's defensive strategies and take advantage and get back in this football game?
Some stats in the first half, courtesy of Curtis Pettengill here at Davis. Fremont with 247 yards of offense. Davis 257, pretty even there on the yardage. I think the turnovers are obviously a big deal. 3 interceptions for Davis. Just one fumble recovery for Fremont. Isaac Morrison, 5 catches, 82 yards, and a touchdown. Trayden Bessinger, 14 of 9, and a pick, yes. Bodie Sparrow, 2 picks for Davis. Trayden Bessinger, 14 of 19 for 173 yards and 2 touchdowns, but he has 46 yards and a touchdown on the ground, which has been probably a surprise here tonight for Fremont as they tried to prevent that passing attack from getting going. Manasseh Tuatongaloa, 10 of 20, 3 interceptions, 123 yards, that long touchdown. They need to get Salesi Moa more involved. I think that's obvious. Just 2 catches, 18 yards, 2 rushes, 13 yards. So look for them to get Salesi Moa going in this second half. Fremont, they do get the ball to start the second half. So the Silverwolves will have a chance to cut this deficit to 1 score. And suddenly we could have quite a finish here if that's the case.
Yeah, Fremont's got to make sure Salesi Moa isn't in a single position. There's a limited amount of routes that you can do from the X position. You know, if they're single covering you, fine. They're double, triple teaming Salesi Moa, and so he's not able to get the football. And that's taking away your number 1 option in many fronts, best player in the state. So you have to get him moving, have to make opportunities for him a lot more easier.
Touchback cannot be returned, so Fremont will start at their own 20-yard line. very key possession here. Both sides of the ball. Fremont needs a score to stay close, to stay attached. Davis can crush their hopes right here.
Now see, so it's interesting. Yes, it's 21-8. You're down by 13 points. That's 2 scores. That's not crazy out of reach.
Not at all.
Right?
No.
Do you go back to the running game that brought you a lot of yards in that first quarter? That's what gets your offensive line juice is those big running yards. Do you go back to that?
Let's see what they do. Tua Tagovailoa is going to hand it off. Hadley. Nice effort.
I'll take 6 yards.
Good first down run. 6-yard gain past the 25-yard line. Yeah, Hadley looked good to start the game.
He just went
Had
away
a
from
great first quarter. They did get away from him a little bit there in the second quarter. Hadley had 69 yards rushing in the first quarter. And he finished. That's all he had for the rest of the half. He didn't touch the ball in the second quarter.
As I said, when you get down by points, you have to change your offensive strategy, which sucks because Hadley was so productive. Oh, we got an injury here.
We got an offensive lineman down, and it's not a sight you ever want to see.
Oh.
Working on his leg. Let's hope he's okay.
Can't be cramps, right? They just got back from halftime.
I actually hope it is.
Me too.
While they work on the injured offensive lineman, we'll take another break. We'll be right back. 21-8, Davis leads Fremont here on Game Night Live. There's good news. That's number 50, Julian Vega, the center. Whenever you got a lower leg injury, if he gets up and he can test it a little bit on his own, that's a good sign.
Yes.
That's positive. Hopefully he can get back in this game. If not, hopefully he can get back as soon as possible.
I'm telling
Doesn't
you,
look serious, which is a good sign.
Being an offensive lineman is no easy task.
No.
Being in that bunch is hard. But as you said, that's the center, right? So you got to have a new center in here. What is the defense going to do, right? For me, I'm pinching my defensive line, making that center really feel the pressure and start messing up those snaps because he's feeling that pressure. That's what you got to do to a newbie. Just like a new cornerback that comes into the game, the quarterback has to go test him.
So depth will be tested here for that Fremont offensive line. Hadley. And right out of the gate, Davis is able to blow that up.
That's that center position that got knocked back on that and closed that gap quicker than Hadley's used to.
Loss of 1 yard.
Third down and 5. Tua Tagovailoa will pass. Pressure comes. He escapes. Throws. Catch is made. What a play by Tua Tagovailoa, who finds Slade Parker along the sideline for a first down.
Wow. What a window.
How did he avoid the sack?
I have no idea. I thought something was going to get called here, but
Knocks him out of bounds. Still a first down for Fremont.
great job. Great job by Manasseh right here, not forcing the ball in there, extending the play with his leg, keeping his eyes downfield. And Slade Parker as well. Keep moving. Don't stay stagnant when you see your quarterback scrambling. Get to an open area so he can get you the football. That's what Slade Parker does. It picks up the first down and extends this drive.
First and 10 for Fremont from the 43. Davis brings a little pressure. Tua Tagovailoa's got room to run. He's just short of the sticks, but a nice run on first down. Past midfield down to the Davis 48-yard line.
2-by-2. Smith flexes out. Boom.
Nice open field tackle. Jackson Idaho. Playing both sides of the ball. Great play. Coming from the safety position. No gain. 2nd down and 1.
All right, that was Dean Hall.
No, they did pick up a first down. Excuse me. So they did get the 1 yard. Great play by Idaho to avoid more yardage, but Dean has first down. Dean Hall, the receiver on that play, the tight end. Davis showing some blitz. Hadley trying to get to the outside. Breaks a tackle. Hadley's got a chance. To the outside, 30. Down inside the 25-yard line to the 22.
They're going to call holding on Slade Parker.
And we got a penalty.
Oh, that's unfortunate because Hadley had an unbelievable effort right there.
That was one heck of a run.
That's a good call. Yeah, that was number 2 had the outside shoulder. The problem is you don't know where the runner is behind you.
No idea.
And so Slade Parker's just he grabbed the hold of the outside part of the jersey where the runner ended up going and
holding offense. It's a 10-yard penalty from the spot of the foul. We'll replay first down.
Yeah, that was out in the open field, so unfortunately that's very easy to see. Watch Slade Parker here on the edge. Great break and tackle right here.
Right there.
Yeah, that's going to get called.
Unfortunate for Fremont because it wasn't anywhere near.
Had
no impact on the play result.
I think Hadley still would have got the yardage he would have got to, even if that didn't happen.
A tough break for Fremont there. So instead of a first down at the 24-yard line, they're back at the 45. First down and 8.
Well, they gained 2 yards.
They did. Positive play.
Because the Trinity happened so far downfield.
Always glass half full, Sly. Catch is made on the outside. That's a first down.
Okay, getting the ball to Salisi there.
That's what they need to do. Salesi Moa with the catch.
I mean, you got to do that. You're having double coverage where your defender's over the top and your under defender's actually on top as well. You got to run a hitch route. Get to him 8 yards. See how big of a body he is? He caught that 2 yards in front of the first down and ended that 2 yards past the first down. So he had 4 yards after contact right there. That's a big body. Just get him the body. He's going to lean forward and get you positive yards.
1st and 10 from the 35. Handoff Hadley tries to get outside. He does not. Tackle is made by number 6, Dexter Frazier.
Great job by the Davis defense at making the runner keep going horizontal. Hadley is fast, but he's not going anywhere if he's going horizontal. Everybody's coming downhill, spill. Make him keep bouncing outside. He ended up losing a yard. As fast as you are, if you're not heading downfield, you're not doing nothing.
There's number 50, Julian Vega, back in the game, the center for Fremont. That's a great sign.
That's huge.
Awesome.
That's huge. I think he's a big part of why those running lanes were opening up over the middle.
2nd and 11. Quick toss outside. Catch is made. Short gain. Caught by number 1, Taggart Burton.
On a little tempo here. Stay 2-by-2. Salesi Moa to the boundary. Davis is trying to figure it out.
Tuatongaloa rolls
uncover.
left. Runs out of bounds.
Just short. 4th is short. It's going to be 4th and half a yard. Gotta go for it, right?
You have to.
This is your QB run game. Tuatongaloa is a big quarterback. You just run lead power, put your tight end at the running back position and lead through that B gap. You got Vega back in the game. There go QB power right here.
They do have Hadley in the pistol. See what they do. 4th and 1 from the 26. Tuatongaloa is going to throw it on 4th and 1. Over the top, the catch is made. First down, Fremont.
That's risky.
That was interesting. Cade Hadley with the catch.
He had the first down running it, but he had the first down by running it right here, but dumps it off. I agree, don't take hits on the quarterback, but Man, if he dropped that ball, it'd been...
Tuatongaloa goes outside. The catch is made again by number 1 Taggart Burton. He's near the marker. Let's see where they mark him. Just short at the 11-yard line. So Fremont's offense looks good here to start the second half. Good long sustained drive here. Coming up on 5 minutes. Tuatongaloa looking outside. Throws it out to the corner. Too much on it. Incomplete.
He had Dean Hall there. It's a little too much mustard on it.
Got a Davis dart down in the end zone.
That's a cramp.
Cramp season. Let it begin.
Coach Perry, give him that pickle juice. You got guys that are going both ways. I'm telling you, folks. Pickle juice. I'd have mustard packets on the sideline. Everybody drinks 1 glass of pickle juice. My star players, 2 glasses for every football game.
A glass of pickle juice a day will keep the cramps away.
That's a KSL one-liner for you folks.
There you go. Game Night Live is powered by Utah Community Credit Union. Celebrate 25 UCCU branches across the Wasatch Front and in to win a Jeep. UCCU, love where you bank. Still working on the player in the end zone. That's tough. Cramps are no fun.
The debilitating ones are the worst.
Yeah.
The ones where you literally...
That's double legs. Isn't that double legs?
Yeah. I've had
you literally can't stand up.
I've had those before. Oh, those suck so bad. Especially in high school in Vegas, it's always hot down there. And I was the guy who liked to wear the long sleeve, the heat gear when Under Armour first started. You know, they had the heat gear. Bro, you gotta look cool. Yeah, all right? I look great with long sleeves.
Oh man, I bet you did.
My calves and my back didn't like it. I spasmed up like crazy.
So it was worth the heat stroke?
I look good in my pictures.
That's all that matters.
Take it. Skinny kid.
You had your drip.
Right. I had my drip. All the wristbands, all the way up the arm. Yeah, this is an ultra long.
This is an extended cramp break. Looks like they finally got him. It's Jackson Idaihow.
Oh yeah, he's all over the place.
He's a two-way player.
He's been playing over the top of Salisi
So,
Moa.
No surprise that he's feeling it a little bit.
Oh yeah, on both legs too. Look at him. I know that feeling. That sucks. Oh, it got a little bit more.
Ow, ow, ow.
Oh.
It looks like he's trying to walk on fire right now.
Looks like he's trying to make it to the bathroom. Been there too.
Is he pulling a Paul Pierce? I hope not. I hope not. Hey, you gotta go. You gotta go.
You gotta go. Give me that wheelchair.
Yeah, get that wheelchair out here, staff. Let's hope Jackson can get back into the game. He's had an impact tonight. Now we're back to the action. 7:33 left in the third quarter. 21-8 Davis over Fremont, but the Silverwolves are in the red zone. 2nd and 1 from the 11-yard line.
Idaihow is out. You see Salisi Moa down here. Look at his tight split right here. He's giving himself room out here on this outside. So you're going to stretch that middle safety, and you still got one-on-one with the new corner out here that now that Idaihow is out of the game. Watch this. Got Taggart Burton stacked over the top. Going to do a short motion, bring him inside, so you have to respect that. He's going to do a sit-down route. Salisi Moa is going to take around this huge area out here. Shift motion.
Tuatongaloa going to the end zone. Caught! Touchdown!
Slade Parker.
Slade Parker again, his 2nd touchdown catch of the night. And the Fremont Silverwolves are right back in this game.
The other thing is he had both options. He had Salisi Moa open in the post, and he had Slade Parker right there. I actually thought the safety was going to be able to knock that ball down. Going for 2 here, which I actually like that. With the way your field goal team looked, you're still down by 7 whether you get it or not. But if you get it, you're down by 5, and the next time you can take the lead. Now we know what happened on the last 2-point conversion here. You ISO Salisi Moa. Are they going to use him as a decoy on this 2-point conversion? That's what I would do. I would do motions out the other side. I'd do some kind of hand signals to Salisi Moa, get the defense paying attention to the outside. Your QB draw right in the middle with Manasseh Tuatungaloa.
What a drive by Fremont.
Long.
Exactly what they had to have to start this half.
You're right, JJ. You said it, too. You said it at the end of the half. If they could get points at the end of the half, that would have been great. But they turned it over. But they got the ball at the beginning of this half. They took almost 5 minutes off the clock here. That is great efficiency on the offensive side of the ball. That is tiring that defense out. And you're tiring the offense out, too, because there's a lot of two-way players on there. As we just seen, Jackson Igahau is a big proponent, big factor on the offensive side of the ball for Davis. And now he's now out because of cramps. So you did a long drive and you score. That's defeating to that Davis Darts team right there. You got it. It's a battle of momentum.
Yeah.
You got to ride that wave. Right now, from the end of the second quarter, the Fremont Silverwolves are definitely trending upwards on that wave of momentum. Can Davis steal that back? This offense has been sitting for extremely long time, including halftime, all these cramp breaks, and the end of the first half that, you know, their last possession was a 3-and-out. They haven't done it. This offense has not done a lot here in the last hour.
All right, both teams take the field again here for a 2-point conversion. Tuatungaloa with Hadley in the backfield. Moa's on the outside to the right of your screen. Can't see him now.
You got numbers over there.
And that's where he's looking. Now he's looking over the middle. Now he's going to throw over the middle and caught, but we got a flag. Whoa. What do we got going on here? That's not going to help either team.
Davis was not lined up right. They did not have enough numbers on the other side of the field right there.
Boos from the Davis crowd.
Okay. Yep. Okay, so now
the officials are going to have to sort this out.
Yeah, that part is, I think the penalty was against Fremont, but you're also going to get another penalty against Davis, and it's going to cancel each other out and just redo it anyway. Retaliation penalty. Yeah, your mom always told you, man, they always catch the second guy.
73 wide. During the play, there were 2 dead ball fouls. Dead ball, illegal substitution on the defense, 12 men on the field play, walking out of the back of the end zone. We have a dead ball foul, personal foul on 73 for a late hit. That penalty will be assessed. Both will be assessed.
So both count.
How do they both be assessed?
One's a 5-yard, one's a 15, so it ends up being a 10-yard penalty for Fremont, basically.
Yeah, so they got to go back 10 yards.
Correct.
So you had an opportunity to go to the 1-yard line, but now you're back to the 12.
In an important play.
In
a big game.
2-point conversion, I'd say you don't get it. You're still down by 7.
You got to keep it cool.
Cooler heads prevail. Championship football teams understand the moments. Oh, wow. Is that right? My math off?
Well, I guess the 5-yard penalty turns into half the distance to the goal, right?
Well, I mean, they're back on the 17-yard
Right.
line. So both penalties were assessed. Where was the substitution? I guess not. Whatever.
Tua Tagovailoa, the longest two-point conversion you'll see. Going to the end zone.
Well,
Nope.
decline this holding penalty on Fremont. 73 is chalking
It's
up
no good.
some yellow flags today.
I got a holding. I'll throw a tape in over here. Just result of it. No, because it wasn't there's no try, it's no good.
Yeah.
So they're just going to decline to do or we'll play it again. Okay, so it's holding. Okay. During the try, holding offense number 73. The try's no good. That penalty will be declined. We'll kick off the ball.
Yeah. Cooper Tumano Valley's taking advantage of a two-point conversion. You know, this didn't help. Let me get some extra licks in here. This didn't hurt. I mean, let me get some extra licks in here.
Yeah, his coaches aren't happy with him.
I think that's his 5th penalty tonight. Yeah, I think he knows it's a penalty, too, because as soon as it happened, he just walked off. He didn't even look.
Look at the touchdown again.
Oh, yeah. Great feet there by Slade Parker.
Excellent throw on the run, too. So after all that drama,
that was a long.
Fremont still within a touchdown and a extra point from tying this game. We've got a game here.
It's 9 o'clock now. And this was going so nice, but there's been some things that delayed this.
That two-point conversion was longer than halftime.
Let's see here. Try to get up here and prevent the fake onside kick. This is not the point of the game. I wouldn't do it. Just kick it. Short.
Short. They kick it short.
Out of bounds.
And
penalty.
Oh, he fields it late. And he's loose. Cutting it up. Still loose. They finally bring down Bird, at the 36-yard line.
He's having himself a game, man. I love him.
Makayo Bird.
He's not stopping his feet. Look, folks, when he gets contacted, watch his feet continue to move. He's not stopping even when he gets contacted. That's what's allowing him to break these tackles and moving. As a tackler, you got to tackle the legs. That's what stops a guy. Makayo Bird is doing a great job of taking advantage of his speed and elusiveness.
Touchdown saving tackle made by the kicker, Cam Graves. 1st and 10 now from the 36 for Davis. 7:07 left to play in the third quarter. 5 receivers, empty backfield. Baggett in motion. Bessinger's going to take it again. This has worked all game. Trying to get to the outside and does. He's up to the midfield for the first down.
Great play call. I'm telling you, when you're an offense with this many weapons, now Bessinger's running with his legs is a weapon. He's edging towards 100 yards rushing in this game. Where's he around 68, 70 yards right now? Yeah, that's a threat. You got a QB who can throw as well as he can and run. Good luck.
Bessinger throws it outside to Bird. Tripped up, nice tackle in the open space by number 1. Taggart Burton playing both ways tonight.
Great tackle right there by Taggart Burton, as you said. Job by Bird by following forward and still getting positive yards. That very easily should have been a TFL, but that effort allowed positive yards. Anything you could do to keep moving forward is what you want to do.
Second and 9 from midfield. Bessinger, screen, knocked down. Great job. Guess who? Number 32. Jack Masters has had one heck of a game tonight for the Fremont defense.
Yes, he has. That forced fumble on that first drive was key. Just continued pressure on trading Bessinger.
Big play here for the Fremont defense. 3rd and 9 from midfield. A stop here would be huge for Fremont. Bessinger's got Bird in the backfield with him. Plenty of time. Bessinger over the middle. Incomplete. Intended for Tyson Baggett. Davis has to punt. Great job by the Fremont defense.
You don't see that often.
No, you do not.
Very reliable hands. But, again, opportunity, right? Now Fremont has the chance to come and tie this football game up, right? Davis has the chance to pin Fremont deep, make this extremely long drive. But as we said, like it was a matter of opportunity. It wasn't a lack of offense from Fremont in that first half. The opportunities were just taken advantage of by Davis.
Slade Parker lets it roll. And Davis will down it inside the 10. It rolls down to the 8-yard line. So Fremont has a long way to go, but they have a chance to tie this game up or possibly take the lead. I did not think we'd be saying that in the second quarter. I
wasn't calling it out. It would have been daunting, but I wasn't calling it out. But this was, I always said it, man, if your opponent scored XYZ points in just the amount of time, you can do the exact same. If they scored 21 points in the first quarter, you can score 21 points in the second quarter, and so on and so forth. So this game has not been out of reach, especially with the high-powered offense that Fremont has and their athletic ability. Slade Parker's stepping up in this football game. Celeste Moa being quiet, but it's getting a lot of attention.
There's Moa in motion. Tua Tagovailoa keeps it up the middle. Gives him a little more breathing room on this drive, past the 10-yard line up to the 12.
Tackled by Isaac Morris.
Hand off to Hadley. He's wrapped up quick. He doesn't get far. Out to the 14-yard line, gain of about 2.
Very interesting. As we said, like the running game was their bread and butter, and it's what we talked to Coach Tua Tagovailoa about this week. He's like, ground and pound. We got to eat him up. It's demoralizing for a defense. Take time off the clock, beat him up, beat him up, beat him up. It's the Marshawn Lynch quote, right? Over and over and over and over. Is what Tua Tagovailoa wanted from his team today.
Tua Tagovailoa's in trouble. Gets rid of it. Incomplete.
Oh, did he catch that?
Tua Tagovailoa got hit hard, and he is down. Tua Tagovailoa is not getting up.
Isaac Morrison came on that corner blitz. Tua Tagovailoa saw it late and was still able to get a hit on the quarterback.
Give him credit to get rid of it,
yes.
But he paid a price, and you hope, but you worry that this could knock him out of this game.
He is what makes this offense go, so he's extremely vital.
Well, while they're attending to Tua Tagovailoa, we're going to take a timeout. We'll have the 4th down coming up after this.
Watch out! It's an avalanche of deals coming right at you. Get 2 Icon season ski passes with a new vehicle purchase from Riverton Chevy. We're shredding the competition with SUVs starting at $299 a month and nothing down. Get a Silverado for as low as $42,500 or save up to $12,000. These are iconic offers from Utah's iconic Chevy dealer, Riverton Chevy.
The Chevyweight Champ, Riverton Chevy.
Bucket list hikes, local races, challenging adventures, that one goal that means so much to you. Salt Lake Running Company has the gear and expert advice you need to start and finish strong. You'll be crushing that goal before you know it. With our trained and knowledgeable staff, an award-winning custom shoe fit process, and the head-to-toe products you need, SLRC will gear you up for your goal. Shop in-store at any of our locations along the Wasatch Front or shop online at slrc.com.
So Tua Tagovailoa walking off on his own off to the field, off to the sideline. It is 4th down. We'll expect to see him back on the next drive.
Quarterback Calvin Cooper.
They got the quarterback out there. They're not punting.
He's got a false start. Send him back
Part of the snap. False start. Offense. Number one.
They were trying to draw him off.
5-yard penalty. It still remains 4th down.
Here comes the punt team. So Fremont will punt from their own 12. Punters Case and Pearson. Back to receive at the Fremont 45-yard line is Isaac Morrison. High booming punt. Fair catch made by Morrison. And Davis will start this drive on the Fremont 46-yard line with 4:14 left to play here in the 3rd quarter.
Davis needs to have some juice here. They got to stay on attack, take a big bomb deep, stay aggressive, act like you're losing the football game right now. Davis has to steal the momentum back. As we talked about, it's a game of waves, momentum shifts. It has been out of Davis's hands for way too long now. They have to be aggressive if they want to keep this football game. This is the perfect shot in the field. We said it from the opponent's 45, 46-yard line. This is the shot territory. Take a shot at the end zone, trick play, whatever it is. This is where you got to do it.
Bessinger again with the run. Gets a couple yards before he's taken down. I don't have his career stats in front of me, but this has to be the most carries he's ever had in a game in his 3-year high school football career.
This is a scouting report. This is definitely something that Coach Peary saw, and it was just like, this is going to be open.
Fremont was going to game plan for pass,
yes,
right?
Yes.
So
I mean, I would have.
What does Davis do?
Right.
Okay. We'll run with our quarterback. And it's worked. They're up 21-14, 3:38 left to play in the 3rd quarter. Bessinger rolls left. He's in trouble. Gets rid of it. Almost completed. Baggett was in the area. Bessinger got hit hard. Dangerous play. It'll be 3rd and 8.
Yeah.
Got rid of it, but he was driven into the ground on his shoulder.
Extremely hard for a quarterback because you're trying to get rid of the ball, so you kind of leave your body open. Because normally if you're getting sacked, you kind of protect yourself. But when you're trying to get rid of the ball, your body's open. And when you hit the ground, for me, I'm a defender, that's when I squeeze your ribs and break your ribs. I'm sorry, I didn't say that on the...
You'd never do that.
I would never do that. I didn't do that. That's not me. They wouldn't hire me at KSL if I did stuff like that.
No. Statute of limitations is up, Sly. Don't worry.
Oh, dang, I'm that old? Yes. Yes,
clean.
I am that old.
Now they move him back 5 yards. So 3rd and 13. Again, another opportunity for Fremont to get this Davis offense off the field 3 and out. And give their offense another chance to tie or take the lead. Let's see what Bessinger and Davis can do. Pressure comes. Bessinger is going to run up the middle again. They're in pursuit. Oh, he takes on some defenders.
Ooh.
Enough for the first down. What a play by Traden Bessinger.
All right, John Elway. Look at this guy right here. All effort. This is what your team needs. That may be a juice play right there. Boom, lower the boom. Give him the gunpowder. Feed him that gunpowder right there. Love it. That gets him juiced. That gets his team juiced. Take a shot right here at the end zone. You got weapons on both sides of the football that can't cover both of you. What are you going to do? Isaac Morrison's in the slot.
Bessinger throw. Oh, miscommunication there. He's looking for Bird. He's 2nd and 10.
That wheel route is open.
Yeah, that was there.
No, I think.
And Bird knows he missed an opportunity.
Well, no, that's just a simple out route. It's a short side of field. That's not going to be open. But if they run that wheel route where they bring.
Gotcha. That play was open there too.
Bodie Spurrow on a slant.
Yeah.
And then right Bird on a wheel route. That linebacker's not covering Bird.
I think the offensive coordinator in the booth heard that.
Oh. Hey, run that row out.
2nd and 10 from the 35. Bird in motion. Bessinger empty backfield. Steps up. Over the middle. Caught. Morrison.
Speed.
Inside the 20. Down inside the 15. Down to the 14-yard line. And yes, he has wheels.
So that's what I saw in film. I'm just like, that guy right there over the middle is dangerous. They had him and Tyson Baggett on under routes right there. Just caught the second under route right there. Tyson was open as well, but Isaac Morrison, look at this. You hit him in stride, and keeps from going right there. That is how you just take advantage of extra yardage right there.
Bessinger in trouble again. Now he's going down. Couldn't escape them all. And with the sack is number 44, who I don't have on my roster.
That was great technique right there by Fremont. It does a terrific job of taking away the screen and the initial pursuit by the inside lineman. Trayden Bessinger had nowhere to go. You can't throw it downfield because you have illegal linemen downfield. Because it was a screen, you just got to take the sack in that case or throw it at the feet of the screen guy. Two options. He didn't have that opportunity.
2nd and 14 from the 18. Bessinger, more time this time. Now the pressure comes, and now he's going down again. That was almost intercepted.
Yeah.
No flag. They did not call grounding.
There was a guy in the area. There was a guy in the area. That was just not a smart play. It worked out, but it was not that was an easy pick six. That should have been a pick six the other way. Game is tied at that point.
So an incomplete pass. It's 3rd and 14 from the 18-yard line. Can Fremont hold here? Davis. Bessinger up the middle. Great play by the Fremont defense. A TFL. Big number 56. Kyle Herron, who recovered a fumble earlier in the game, and now he gets a huge TFL. It'll go down as a TFL on the run play.
Mr. Herron, great job with your relentless pressure.
This is a big attempt.
It's huge.
Luke Jolly can put him up by 2 scores. It's going to be a 39-yard attempt
got a good
for
leg.
Luke Jolly.
Oh! Blocked.
It's no good.
It blocked, and they hit the kicker. And, as you said, it wasn't no walk in the park. Great effort there by Fremont. Look at the juice on that sideline compared to the juice on Davis' sideline.
It was blocked.
Great job getting your hands up. The kicker was not thinking about the kick. It's exactly what you wanted to do.
I could not see who got his hand on the ball. But that was a huge, huge play.
Yes, it was.
Davis had a chance to take a 2-score lead. They would have been up 24-14. Instead, Fremont has the ball with 59.5 seconds left here in the third quarter, and they're only down 1 score.
What a fourth quarter we're about to walk into, man. Whew.
This has been fun. Tua Tagovailoa back out on the field with Hadley in the backfield. 1st and 10 from their own 20. Going to Hadley on the run. He's got room in the middle. Out to the 25. They'll take that on first down. Clock will run. How about this Fremont defense in the second half? They have been phenomenal.
It's exactly what you needed. You needed people to step up, right? Where's that spark going to come from? Who would have thought it would have been this defense?
Run with Hadley again, breaking a couple tackles. He's out to the 30, right by the sticks. That should move the chains.
It does.
First down, Fremont. They go tempo. They're going to try to get one more play in here before we go to the fourth quarter. Got all kinds of problems out there personnel-wise, and Davis has to take a timeout.
Ooh, that's costly.
Ooh, boy.
I would have just took the penalty. It would have only been 5 yards. They already have a first down.
Yeah, you might need that timeout.
It was taking time off the clock. I would have just took the penalty. You're 3 timeouts. You have no idea how this game is going to end. I hate that. But, hey, this is why you take it in the first half. First half, for me, timeouts don't really matter. Second half, that's when it's vital. Our guy Jack Grimm with the camera angles. I see Jack. Oh, this is going to be a good football game. Love it, love it. Packed house. Love seeing packed crowds like this. Student section's on fire. First home game of the year. Great fan base. Tight football game against a rival.
Hadley, 6-yard gain.
Yeah, run the football. Make sure they waste their timeout. Yeah. Nope. Quarter.
They're trying to get another play, and they will not. So that will end the third quarter. That quarter was all Fremont. They get the touchdown to cut it to a 1-score game, and their defense stepped up, has shut out Davis in the third quarter. And now Fremont has the ball entering the fourth quarter, driving at their own 37-yard line for a chance to tie this. This fourth quarter is going to be phenomenal. We'll take a break. We'll bring that fourth quarter to you next, right here on Game Night Live.
One of those long days working on your feet? Turn your aching feet to happy feet at Salt Lake Running Company. Our award-winning trained staff will provide a custom shoe fitting that will help you find the shoes, inserts, and socks that will make your workday the best it can be. Locally owned and operated for 30 years, SLRC offers rewards, training groups, races, and free community events. Visit us in-store or online today at slrc.com. Your work feet and workout life will get a boost.
Welcome back to the UCCU Savings Spotlight.
Today's play of the day goes to Becky, a single mom who just got her son Max a youth debit card from UCCU.
This is a big win for Max, who knows that UCCU mobile banking makes it easy for his mom to add money to his debit card anytime.
It's also a big win for Becky, who knows it also makes it easy to monitor her child's spending anytime. Final score, 1 happy son, 1 responsible mom.
With the assist from UCCU.
Here we go. 12 minutes left in this rivalry matchup. Fremont with the ball at their own 37-yard line, down a score. A chance to tie it or take the lead on this drive. 2nd and 3. Hadley gets to the outside, first down and more. Hadley's over 100 yards on the game. He now has 115 yards.
18 carries.
He's quiet in the second quarter. That was a mistake. He's come alive here, and now he's over 100. They go back to him again. This time he's taken down for a TFL.
Great pressure.
Caden Montgomery got there first. Back to Hadley. No, Tua Tagovailoa runs. Past midfield.
The defender got too greedy and peeked inside.
Somebody lost a helmet, and we got a flag on the play.
Great job by Connor Tumanoval reading that defender. Wherever that defender went, keep pushing him that way and solidify that edge. That's what he did, and Manasseh took advantage of that and went right forward, but looks like it's going to come back.
So we're going to go to the line of scrimmage for you, right? It's the same. It's about the same. So we got illegal hands to the face, which is a 10-yard penalty, right? So if we go to the previous spot, we're kind of about where we're at.
Ooh. That on the defense?
Yes.
Illegal hands to the face on the defense. That penalty be declined. Now we got second down, right? 2.
Is that only a 5-yard penalty?
It's a 10-yard. It's interesting. Do you take the penalty and keep the down, or do you take the yard?
No, they declined it. So there should be third down, right?
2nd and 10. That was first down. Hadley got the first down on the run.
Oh, okay. 2nd down and 2. Yeah, good declining penalty right here. You got options. I don't think it's third down, Coach.
Clear up some confusion here down on the field.
Yeah, Coach believes this should be third down as well. But it is, as you said, Hadley got the first down the previous possession, and they did a read option right there, and Manasseh got that all the way down there at the 2nd down. But look at where Salisi is. He's not in that fixed wide receiver 1 possession right here. This opens up his route tree right here. He can do every route in this position.
Hadley up the middle. Burst of energy. Inside the 45 down to the 43-yard line.
They're going tempo here.
So Hadley continues his big night. Look at the burst Hadley has.
Oh, great block by the quarterback. But as you said, those running backs, when you get that handoff, just run. Look at that.
Takes a shot down the middle. He's open.
And a penalty.
Incomplete.
Was that? Oh.
A little too much.
I thought he would have got a little bit of holding on that, but that was a beautiful ball.
They took a shot on 1st and 10, just a little bit too much. It was there.
Tua Tagovailoa, that was a beautiful football you just threw right there. Just over the outstretched arms, but that was exactly what you wanted right here. Have everybody looking strong. That backside post comes wide open. Great throw.
Hadley to the outside, cuts it up. Hadley's got speed inside the 30, but now we got a flag.
Uh-oh. See, here's the thing. I think Hadley would have 200 yards by now if it wasn't for all these penalties.
Seriously.
But they got a holding in the backfield and then another penalty downfield. I don't know what that penalty downfield is. But I know Davis will take that holding penalty and push him back.
Unless he's offset.
I'll go back to school. Math ain't easy.
I can't wait to find out what this is all about.
Right.
This is complicated.
There were 2 fouls during the play. Holding on the offense, number 73.
Again?
Personal foul, blindside block, number 73. The 10-yard penalty, and we'll read 2nd down.
Connor, my man. You're getting into double-digit penalties in this game.
That hurts for Fremont.
How
They're
did he
back
get 2 in one
back
play?
in their own territory.
Well, yeah.
Sly, anything is possible.
Anything's possible. I have yet to see 3. I want to see 3 more.
Tua Tagovailoa is going to pass. Good pocket. Takes a shot deep.
Oh, that's too far.
Way too much on that one.
Good shot.
He was looking for number 12. That's Tristan Mann.
Everybody's double teaming Salisi Moore. Everybody else has got to make a play. Those extra players have to make a play. you're taking away Moa. Everybody else has to step up. Manasseh, he's got to work on his timing a little bit, understanding which receivers is which, how long that receiver is going to take to run under the football, how open is it to where I could just place this, or do I have to be perfect? Can the receiver have time to adjust?
Third and 20. Takes another shot deep. Parker, nope. Too much again. Incomplete.
It's open. The Fremont sideline wants a holding call.
They're pretty upset.
I think a little tugging on the jersey, slowing the receiver down. There's not as many high school refs as there is college and professional. So the likelihoods of that happening and getting away with it,
right,
get high. It's
you
high.
don't have as many. You don't have as many eyeballs out there. You're going to get away with some.
Yeah. But that's definitely what Fremont is arguing right there, what Slade Parker was having his hands up for.
So back to punt. And he's not going to give Morrison a chance. And that's out of bounds. At the 21, that's where Davis will start this drive. So another missed opportunity for the Fremont offense to close that gap. Can the defense hold again, or does Davis finally get back on track on offense to put this game away? We're about to find out. With 10:23 left to play here on Game Night Live. This game's lived up to the hype. It's felt like a rivalry game. There's a familiarity here that you don't often see in week 2 of the season, right?
It always comes down to the wire, just like last year. Last year's game, it was a tight football game. This is another tight football game. A little differently. It was 21-0. Now it's 21-14. You never know who's going to be the game breaker. What is Davis going to do on offense right here? They've driven the ball, but they've stalled the last 3 drives as they get into opponent's territory. What are they going to do here? Shift, 2x2, motion again, Bodie Sparrow. Bird
loose, breaking tackles. They finally drag him out of bounds.
Oh, wow, great.
We got a flag on the field. The laundry is taking over right now. A lot of penalties.
I like the aggressive tackle. Just got to be smart. Make sure you don't get a personal foul at the end. That's in the area of holding. On a stretch play right there.
Phenomenal effort by Bird. He ran 25 to get 2.
Yeah. That's what I like about defense. You stretch that offense out. Make them run horizontal all day. I don't care how fast you are. You're running horizontal, you're doing nothing. You get north and south, that's when we have a problem. So I got to take that away from you. If you're running an inside run, make them go outside. You're running an outside run, make them go inside.
Holding, offense number 6. It's a 10-yard penalty from the previous spot. We're going to replay first down.
Tight end.
Dexter Frazier also plays linebacker. That'll back it up. Be 2nd and 20 from the 11.
Yeah, this kills you. This kills your drives, holding calls, momentum, which is huge, especially in the fourth quarter. You got to put this game away if you're the Davis Darts.
Big shift here.
Go back to 2x2. Do they go back to running the football? 2nd down and 20.
Is Bessinger under center? He is.
Okay, old school.
Old school. Throws over the middle. Catch is made. Not a first down, but a nice big gain. Made by Johnny Parker.
13-yard pickup makes it 3rd and 7. Great over route right there. But again, this is great tape for Traden Bessinger right here. I can go under center. I'm not all shotgun. I can run the football. I can bootleg. I can throw to my weak hand side here and be accurate to my over routes. I can read the defenses, make sure I'm hitting the right window. Traden Bessinger is putting it all on tape tonight. Another double shift. Watch the 3rd receiver motion right here.
Bird breaks free again, but not that time. Wrapped up. Nice tackle by Isatua Tongaloa.
He's having a good game tonight as well.
Man, Bird is shifty. He is tough to bring down. Makayo Bird.
I'm telling you, he's not the biggest guy, but I'm telling you, he keeps those legs moving, and that's what really sets him apart as an offensive threat. You can't do nothing if the running back is keeping their legs moving.
3rd and 9. Clock's ticking. We're under 9 minutes to play. Bessinger in the pocket, throws over the middle, catch is made. First down and more. Morrison with the catch. Davis moves the chains.
That was 2nd down and 20, folks. That's how dangerous this offense is. They pick up 24 yards like it's nothing. It was 2nd down and 20, double over out again. Baggett on the under. Isaac to follow. Great follow out right here. Got empty. What do they got here? Spread this defense out. Hot route.
Quick one over the middle.
6 yards.
They'll take that.
Quick. Offensive line didn't even have to hit nobody.
Morrison with back-to-back catches. The darts are out to the 44-yard line.
That's that check with me offense right there. He saw those linebackers sitting back. Do that little dump. Little third receiver dump right there. Catch it 2 yards, extend it to 8. Great play call.
We got a whistle.
Number 0. Prior to the snap, false start, offense, 0. That's a 5-yard penalty. It's still 2nd down.
So back to the 39. It'll be 2nd down and 10. Jackson Idaho is back in the game. Bessinger in trouble, somehow gets away. Now he scrambles, throws over the middle, catch is made. Bird still running.
Jeez.
Into Fremont territory. The legs still don't stop turning.
No, they don't, right? That is great runner work for one. But we need a break in tackles counter here. But this is a great job by Bessinger, breaking out of the defense's grasp, extending the play, and by Bird moving, finding the open hour, being a factor, breaking tackles, and leaning forward, getting that forward progress. Great job by Makayo Bird. Let's go. Trips to the right. Look at those feet. Look at those feet. He got hit 4 times and keeps going. I'm saying he's not the biggest guy, but I'm telling you, he gets it done. Gets it done. Doesn't matter your size, you can get it done. I like it. Rushing the ball, catching the ball, Makayo Bird is definitely a factor in this football game. Let's see what you got here. Draining the clock. That's exactly what Davis is doing. He's doing a great job in it. But they have to cap it off with something. A field goal, some kind of points. You're taking time off the clock, great. You have to make this a 2-possession game.
Bessinger's going to run.
Oh, wow.
Breaking loose. Bessinger still going inside the 30, down to the 25-yard line. He was dead to rights in the backfield, and he's really shown us something tonight with, we knew he was a great athlete, but the run game with him, this is a new wrinkle that
what is this?
Is really impressive with him.
Really playing Madden a lot this offseason. Pulling that ball down, running with it confidently, continuing to eat up that clock. It's exactly what you want to do. Leave no time for Fremont. Fremont's got to do something where they strip the ball, because you're running the ball effectively. You're throwing the ball short. You go short, short, short. You get that defense to come up to that short route, bite that cheese, and hit him on the backside. Look at that. Look at that feet. Look at those feet.
Bird going inside the 20.
Look at those
Still
feet.
going.
Look at those feet.
Mikhail Bird, what an effort.
Look at those feet.
Down inside the 5.
Look at those feet. I love it.
The smallest man on the field carrying defenders inside the 5-yard line.
Look at him keep running. Running through contact. One guy can't bring me down. 2 guys can't bring me down. Keeping those feet moving. Great job by Mikhail Bird. What an effort tonight. Keeping that clock moving at the same time, getting down inside the 5-yard line. Take your time, Davis. Eat up at least 2 minutes on the clock. It's QB run game right here. QB power, is that what we're going to do? Yep.
Bessinger's going to keep again, but he's going to go down this time. A big loss there of about 3 or 4 yards.
A lot of misdirection down on the goal line. It's very hard to do.
Had Sparrow in motion. Instead he keeps.
Hey, here, you can go speed option to the field here. I'd run a lasso motion, have my running back take out that DN. Since, I don't know if that's in their repertoire, but I'd run a lasso motion with Sparrow or Tyson Baggett. Run speed option to the field. There's so much room over there. Don't run an outside run play to the boundary, please. I don't need an aneurysm today.
Bessinger looking that way, throws to the corner of the end zone.
Ooh.
Going for Sparrow, incomplete.
Great coverage. Great coverage right there.
See what this Fremont defense can do here. Now 3rd and 6. 3rd and goal from the 6. They've held strong multiple times in this game.
Yes.
I don't think a lot of teams are going to hold Davis to 21 or 28 points this year.
No.
This has been a phenomenal defensive effort by the Fremont Silverwolves, no matter what happens here in the last 3 minutes and 45 seconds.
Yeah.
But they have a chance to stop him here and hold him to another field goal attempt, and the last one they blocked. 3rd and goal from the 6. Davis trying to put this game away. Bessinger throws over the middle. Caught. Touchdown, Davis. Tyson Baggett.
Great play. You get the attention to go outside. Mikhail Bird's been killing you. Make the attention go in there. You come inside with the slant route to Tyson Baggett right there. Great play design, great execution by Trayden Bessinger and Tyson Baggett.
The extra point for a 14-point lead is good. The 2nd touchdown of the game for Baggett. And the Darts are 3:42 away from going to 2-0.
Great throw. Great pump, great throw, great catch. This is a gutsy performance by the Davis Darts. Ride the momentum wave, right? They had all the momentum in the first half. They took a dip at the end of that second quarter, and that third quarter regained it. That was a long drive. When did that drive start? That had to be a 5 to 6 minute drive right there by Davis. Terrific job of eating up clock.
Game Night Live is powered by Utah Community Credit Union. Celebrate 25 UCCU branches across the Wasatch Front and enter to win that Jeep. UCCU, love where you bank. Davis, 28, Fremont, 14. That'll come out to the 35 at the penalty.
Well, yeah, so you obviously can't run the ball here. You're down by 14. How do you attack, right? You've gotten a plethora, a cornucopia of penalties that have set you back. What are you going to do here? How are you going to attack this football team? How are you going to take advantage? How are you going to make something happen right here? You've taken shots at the end zone on the last drive that didn't come up. Mistiming. You got to get back in this football game. You're down by 14.
Shout out to Will Nixon, who was working the T-shirt.
There it goes.
Gun.
There it goes. There it
That's
goes.
Open.
There it goes.
That's caught.
There it goes.
Big gain for Fremont. Celeste Moa.
How do you guard that all game and then let it go right there?
Caught him napping.
The best player in the state. At the end of the game, they're down by 14. Where else are they going to go?
Celeste Moa with the big gain. Tua Tagovailoa. Looking, fires.
Oh!
Almost intercepted. Does stop the clock at 3:29.
Right through the hands of Dean Hall there. Put some mustard on this. Here it goes. It's got to be a little lower. See, we got 2x2. Celeste Moa out wide. Oh, he's not set. That's false start. Come on. Oh, my God.
Oh, boy. That's a flag. That's going to help out Fremont.
I get it, and then I don't.
Let's do another one on you right now.
Was the whistle blown in enough time? There you go. Tell him.
Loving this crew tonight. They're doing a great job.
Oh, yeah. Scott Maxwell.
Maxwell.
He's making it happen.
Ray Reynoso, Nate Lewis, Eric Timpson, Jared Humphreys. Scott's the referee tonight. Scott was at our game last week.
Yeah, man. Tell him how it is, Scotty. You don't need a penalty. Just do what I tell you. Get over there and shut up. I love it.
That's great.
Oh, yeah.
Okay, so if you was you going forward? Yes. Okay, so then that is a false start. Okay, so we have a false start on the offense, and then we have a...
He wasn't set. I don't know about going forward. Manasseh did not look out to make sure his receivers were set. Celeste was taking way too long to set up.
So you got the false start, and then you got the dead ball penalty on the personal foul.
Right. So they should actually gain, 10 yards on this.
Should put them near the 10-yard line.
During the play, there were 2 fouls, 1 on each team. The dead ball, false start, offense. The dead ball, personal foul, defense, both of those will be assessed. We'll go back 5 yards and then half the distance to the goal, and we'll replay the down.
Okay.
So Fremont's in business here. They're not done yet.
They score quickly here. There's still 3 minutes and 30 seconds.
They are right back in this, and they've got 3 timeouts.
I don't even know if you onside kick it. Yeah, I would onside kick it. The way
Why not?
Yeah. Let's see here. Got to score first.
Tua Tagovailoa in the pocket. Escapes.
Get out of bounds. Get out of bounds.
Still fighting. Ooh, he pays a price.
He likes it. He likes it.
He's
he gets right up.
taking a licking tonight. Keeps on ticking.
Got out of bounds. Stop the clock here. Great job sneaking through here. Great job. Get that ball in that outside arm. Good job. Boom. Protect the football right there. Good pursuit by the Davis defense. Let's see if they can score quickly here. Watch the combination route right here to the field. They got one-on-one on the outside. I would go at a jump ball right here by Celeste Moa. They do not have that safety over the top. Unless Bodie goes over there really late, you got to snap that quick and go jump ball right here. Celeste's position is he's going to do a jump ball in that corner end zone. Let's see. They're going to sneak Bodie over there. Yep. Jump ball.
Catch is made. Touchdown. Celeste Moa. This game ain't over yet. What a play that was.
It's easy. I saw that before they even
it's
got
easy
broke
for
the huddle.
Celeste Moa.
I saw that before they walked out of the huddle. You got one-on-one on the
He had to wrestle
sideline.
that away from the defender.
I mean, 2 big plays right there by Celeste Moa. You don't have your extra defender on. You've been double teaming them all game, and you're not doing it right now. That is not good defensive work by Davis.
That was a big drive by Moa.
Now you put
stepping
2
up.
guys over there, so now you go over to the field. They don't have numbers over there on the field.
Trying for the 2. Over the middle.
They don't
Catch.
have numbers over there on the field.
Conversion is good. So they get the 2. They're only down 6 with 3:13 left.
You bump that safety over to Celeste Moa's side, and now you don't have numbers to the other side of the field.
He won the jump ball.
I mean, they've been practicing that all offseason. That's easy work right there. The number 1 player in the state, you can't go one-on-one. You cannot go one-on-one. He's 6'3", got about a 38-inch vertical. You are not strong hands. Yes, folks, he is as advertised. We talked about him heading into this thing. They've been double teaming him all game, taking him out, and then on that drive right there, they do not double team him. That just blows my mind. Yeah, that really blows my mind because they double team him, and they tried to get the other routes open, and it didn't happen. Right? They overthrew those other guys. Stick with it. Make those other guys the heroes. I'd rather them be the hero than a known factor in Celeste Moa being a hero. This game is not over yet. They're going for an onside kick here. Let's see what happens. Down by 6. Oh!
It's loose. It's free.
They got it.
Fremont got it. Fremont recovers.
Oh, my gosh.
They'll start this drive at the Davis 49-yard line with 3:11 left to play.
All the time in the world. Oh, my gosh. That was a great kick. Hey, great kick right there.
Cam Graves just executed the onside kick perfectly.
You still got to recover it, but dang, that was a good kick.
And I believe Wegley Grant recovered it.
That reminded me of the water boy at the end of the game. Where's my guy? Where's my guy? Look at this kick right here by Graves. Excellent tempo, very quick, hits your guy, very hard bounce.
Tua Tagovailoa looking deep. Instead, throws short. Hadley can't come up with it. It'll be 2nd and 10, 3:06 left. That is a terrific onside kick. Perfect execution.
Outstanding. Because the bounce is so hard to time. I don't care how good you are, a fielder, baseball, everybody will tell you that ball can bounce anywhere.
2nd and 10, Tua Tagovailoa. Caught at the marker.
Out of bounds.
Slade Parker. They're inside the 40. Move the chains. 1st down, Fremont, with 3 minutes to go.
Still need a touchdown. Clock's moving. No rush. Huddle up. Compose yourself if you're Fremont. Take your time. You got enough time.
Tua Tagovailoa looking. He's in trouble. Gets out of the pocket. Gets a few yards, dragging defenders for about a 4-yard gain.
That's good. They gotta go. They gotta get a little up tempo. They gotta get a little closer now.
Fine on clock. 3 timeouts coming up on 2 minutes, so they'll
but
flip the switch into
they're running the
2-minute
football.
drill.
If you're running the football, you gotta go a little bit.
Yep.
You gotta go a little quicker. It'll be 2 minutes. 2 plays, you can be under a minute. So they're at the 36-yard line. They got to go. Clock is moving.
Yeah, they're huddling. There's 15 seconds left on the play clock.
If you're throwing the ball, I agree, but they're not throwing the ball. They're not getting chunk plays. That was 4 yards, and you just wasted almost a minute off the clock.
They're throwing here. Empty backfield, unless Tua Tagovailoa's got to scramble. Now he does. He avoids it and just throws short, incomplete. So it'll be 3rd down. See if this Davis defense can tighten up and save this game for the Darts.
36 yards for the game. Here's the thing. They score, it's a tie ball game. They don't really have a great field goal kicking team.
They'd have to go for 2.
They'd have to go for 2, which they have.
Unless they roll out. I guess they haven't yet. If you just need 1, do you roll out the kicker for the 1? Going for 2 in a tie game is a tough call.
Well, we've seen them
but
try
that's what they've done so far, so they probably stick with it.
Yeah, we've seen them try the field goal.
But they got 36 yards till we have to worry about that. And they have to get 7 yards right now to keep this drive alive. It is 3rd down, so they got 2 downs to do it. They're going to call a timeout. That's their first of the half. They still have 2 remaining here for the final 144. Boy, Sly, give Fremont credit. We were every possession for Davis. You're like, okay, are they going to pull away now? Are they going to pull away now? Because Fremont was struggling offensively, but give Fremont a lot of credit tonight. Their defense has been awesome. I don't know if anyone's going to play Davis as tough as this Fremont defense has tonight the rest of the season.
Right.
And they've just dug deep and just found a way to stay in this game. And here they are with 144 left, a chance to win it.
I'll tell you, Davis is going to take today, whether they win or lose, as a valuable lesson, right? Of putting teams away. Don't get overexcited early. Continue on. A 20-point lead is nothing. If Fremont wins this, you've got to tip their caps to how they've been able to stay in this thing after demoralizing turnover, demoralizing penalties, everything, and they're still in it and have a chance to win this football game.
3rd and 7. Tua Tagovailoa. They pick up the blitz. He throws. Incomplete. There's a flag on the field.
I don't know what that is. That was late, so that wasn't anything at the line of scrimmage. That had to have been a defensive holding or something, or offensive push-off, something.
Sideline warning on Davis. That's their first. That's their first.
We got a Davis player with cramps. So it was incomplete. It's going to be 4th down and 7.
This is coming down the wire. I'm getting juiced. I'm acting like I'm a coach or a player or something. I'm like, what do we do here? What do I call here?
This is fun. This
do
is
I
why
call
we
the
do
blitz?
This.
Do I stay one-on-one coverage? How do we do this? There goes 0 across the board and bracket Solosimoa Moa and blitz my other free defender? Or do I have him roam the sit? Because the thing is, that's what you got to do, because go 0 across the board, but you can't give Manasseh Tuatongoloa time. He has to throw it and launch it to Salisi within 3 seconds of it being snapped. If he doesn't do that, he can take time and find open guys. You got to eliminate that. So you double Salisi, and you bring pressure and 0 across the board. Nobody has no help. Win this football game. You bring your blitzer on an off the tackle or B-gap blitz. I'd say off tackle, and blitz Tuatongoloa's strong side, which is his left side, which is the open side of the field. Yeah, that's what I would do. Nickel blitz, safety blitz, off of the field side tackle.
Isaac Morrison's coming off the field. He was in coverage there.
And that's one of your best defenders.
That's interesting. Keep an eye on that. 4th and 7. They've got to get to the 29-yard line to keep alive. Tuatongoloa throws it. He comes back for it. Is it a catch? Yes! Fremont with the catch inside the 5. Wow! Slade Parker.
I love the tempo here, too. Run the football, though. Run the football. Give the ball to Cade Hadley. Run the football. They're not set.
Up the middle.
Fremont's not set. I don't know why the refs aren't calling that. But I love the tempo here. Davis is defeated because of that. They're distracted because of that. Run the tempo. Get it up. I love this by Fremont.
2nd and goal.
Keep the
from the 4.
Quarterback keep. Quarterback keep.
Tuatongoloa cuts.
Quarterback
going
keep.
to the goal line. Hit short. Marked down at the 1.
Was he down? He's at the 1. You still got a minute. They got time.
Oh, they got plenty of time.
You can bring the big boys in, tie this game up.
They want that clock to run now.
Nah, you don't even
want to give
that.
Davis time.
No, you want to score. You don't know what you're going to get. I want to score.
Clock runs.
Make your best play right here from the 1-yard line. That's
Davis
what you
calls timeout.
Oh, man.
Wow, all right, we got to catch up here. Tua Tagovailoa.
Oh my gosh.
Took a shot.
Yes.
He threw off his back foot.
4th down.
That's why the throw was a little short. Slade Parker with an incredible effort to come back and
Look
get
at this
it.
left-handed. Oh,
Boom.
pressure.
Look at Parker's effort to just
amazing.
Superman out to get that
the ref,
catch.
The ref was right there. He saw that. That's a catch. Oh my gosh.
There's another angle.
Great catch.
He caught it.
The ref was right there. Great catch. Oh my gosh. Big time players make big time plays in big time moments.
This game.
What about this? How about that? Oh my gosh.
50.8 seconds left in regulation.
3rd and goal. I give the ball to Cade Hadley.
He's gone over 100 tonight.
Give the ball to Cade Hadley. Pay off this offensive line.
You need
push
1
it in
yard.
the end zone.
Fremont
Push it in the
needs
end zone.
1 yard to tie it.
Look at it. You got big boys in the backfield. It's either quarterback keep or giving it to Hadley right here off the left guard.
Tua Tagovailoa is going to throw it outside. Moa! Touchdown Fremont! We have a tie ball game.
Or you can do that.
His 2nd touchdown catch of the quarter.
The best player in the state, right? The best player in the state, right? Quiet all game.
Until it mattered most.
All game. Now, game's not over.
This is huge.
Are they going to kick it?
Oh, but they just flagged him.
What are you doing?
Celeste Moa was taunting and waving his arms in the middle of the field, and they threw a flag on him.
Oh, keep your composure.
I go need to do it back. So what do we got? We got to try to get a dead ball and sportsmanlike.
Wow, you cannot do that.
Yeah, Coach Tua Tagovailoa has got to be furious right now.
You just tied Davis on their home field.
Dead ball, unsportsmanlike, number 8. That's a 15-yard penalty. We'll have an untimed try.
Wow.
Are they doing it on the kickoff or are they doing it here? I do it here for sure, because whatever they do.
Do they have that option?
That's what I don't know.
I don't think they do.
I
think
always
it comes
thought
on
you
the kickoff.
had the option.
But even on the kickoff, there's 47 seconds left. You're going to give Davis a short field?
Yeah.
No, they're going to mark it back here.
Yeah, I take
on the
the
extra
penalty
point.
here. They haven't shown that they can kick an extra point, let alone a field goal. And
Okay.
if they go for 2, you're now 20.
Are you suffering through the heat? You've trusted Master Electrical Service since 1954. Now we'd like to introduce to you Mountain Home Services, taking care of all of your home service needs. Give us a call and we'll be on our way.
Welcome to Lighting Design. For the past 25 years, Lighting Design has been the award-winning go-to location for contractors and homeowners looking for the best lighting at the most competitive prices. Come browse one of the state's largest lighting showrooms and sit down with a lighting specialist, or schedule a free virtual consultation from the comfort of your own home. Whether you're building your dream home or remodeling your existing home, Lighting Design can help. For more information, please visit us at lightingdesign.com.
And tonight is a perfect way to kick it off. 2 teams that are really talented, great programs with great support. Let's start with the Skyridge Falcons, Sly. This is a team that won a state championship with McKay Hillstead at quarterback a couple years ago. Last year, making it to the semifinals. They're on a mission now to complete that quest, and they got a returning quarterback to help them do that.
Yeah, it was stuff from the top down, right? Coach Justin Hem has been here, and he's made things happen. We love talking to him this week about this game, about this season coming in, and it starts with them. It starts that culture setting. Everybody knows what the deal is. It's nothing that has to be reiterated. This is championship culture. I don't have to tell you that, look, our goal is a championship. You already know that coming in, and that's how you get it started, and all the leaders just following in. They've had great history with great talent that's came out of here, and they're just keeping it going. They got a lot of young talent, a mix of young and old talent coming in here, making it all the way to the state semifinals last year. This is going to be a talented team coming in with a lot of experience and a lot of young guys to make some noise.
But to have a returning quarterback, Keneal Sweetwine, was committed to BYU, just decommitted last week. We talked to Coach Hem. There's a lot of offers that are going to be there for him. He's got a lot to play for this year. He can get some big-time offers if he
We're watching that. That right there, and for me, we have to wait till what the end result is.
We do.
But winning or losing, that's what I'm focused on right there. It's the beginning of the season, so there's so much football to watch after this. But if I'm Coach Nate Tua Tagovailoa, I am replaying. I'm having a cut-up of Celeste Moa's actions after that play all the way over, costing them 15 yards on that. 15 yards. I'm watching that for 15 minutes on repeat.
Davis has 47 seconds left in a tie ball game, 28-all.
Hey, what was it, 2018 when we saw Lone Peak in Corner Canyon?
That was a wild one. That's one of the best we've ever called.
Oh, my gosh.
This has been pretty darn good, too. Cam Graves sends this one into the end zone. So Davis will start this drive at their own 20.
And we haven't heard much from Bodie Sparrow on the offensive side of the ball. Is this the time that he steps up?
Bessinger high-fives his head coach.
Is this Isaac Morrison?
Gives him a hug. They're ready to go. Let's see what they can do here.
How many timeouts? They got one timeout each. How about this football game, Jay?
Been phenomenal. Do we get OT, or does Davis find a way here to walk off with a victory?
I hope Kiri came and watched this game.
He's here. Bessinger throws. Incomplete.
43 seconds.
We got cramps again. I think that's hit Ihow just outside of the 30-yard line.
Isaac Morrison.
Is that Morrison again?
Yeah. Ida Ihow's right here.
Okay. It's too far away for me to tell the number, but okay, so that's
Put your
going to slow things down here a little
on,
bit.
JJ. I can't see either. I just heard the announcer. That's all.
I've had glasses since I was 6, so.
Oh wow.
Yeah, I'm that guy.
It's all good. It's all good. That's why they got surgery. They got these laces. I'm sure we got a commercial for that or something.
Really? I got to look into that. Oh, this has been fun. 28-all, 43.3 seconds left. Working on the cramps with Morrison. It's a bonus timeout here for both teams to kind of talk things over here. Let things calm down. Things got pretty heated there after the touchdown. What a wild sequence that was. Rams are no joke.
Here's the thing. You've seen Tom Brady in these instances, right? You got a good field goal kicker. What is his range? You don't need a touchdown, right? Can he kick a 47-yard field goal? That's optimal in these situations, right? Can you get the ball down to your opponent's 35-yard line?
I don't know the range.
He has a great leg from what I've seen
For
here.
Luke Jolly, but it's looked good.
Yeah.
And, you know, in this situation where it's a tie game, you try to get him as close as you possibly can.
Right.
They know his max, and
you got to tell Bessinger.
Give yourself a shot.
You got to tell Bessinger we don't have to have a touchdown. Touchdown's great, but we just got to get in the field goal range, right? Can we get as close as we can and take our last time out and get our kicker an opportunity to win this football game for us? This would be the most emotional win ever. Oh my gosh. What routes are you doing though? I go 2x2, under route by Tyson Baggett, double post route. Ika Ihau on the first post, Bodie Sparrow on the second skinny post. Hit that second skinny post window. If that's not open, hit Baggett on the under route. Gonna draw it up like a basketball play in the huddle. That's what I'd be doing right now. Ah, football's great, ladies and gentlemen. I am excited. I don't care how many years I've been in this. It is amazing.
It's fun. You know what? Let's take a quick timeout here. We're dealing with the cramp issue. Take a commercial break. We'll be right back for what could be a wild finish here at Davis High School.
We're so old, we used to play junior jazz with Pistol Pete. Riverton Chevy, 100 years of service, and we're just getting started.
The Chevyweight Champ, Riverton Chevy.
Want to supercharge your savings? Right now, UCCU is offering short-term savings options with incredibly high yields. Plus, UCCU makes it easy to transfer money from other financial institutions. Just visit uccu.com and supercharge your savings.
One of those long days working on your feet? Turn your aching feet to happy feet at Salt Lake Running Company. Our award-winning trained staff will provide a custom shoe fitting that will help you find the shoes, inserts, and socks that will make your workday the best it can be. Locally owned and operated for 30 years, SLRC offers rewards, training groups, races, and free community events. Visit us in-store or online today at slrc.com. Your work feet and workout life will get a boost.
That's Bodie Sparrow that has. So both of us need glasses. Sparrow comes off the field. It's been a tough night for everybody out there. So Sparrow walks off.
They need some of Sly's secret stuff.
We're going to need it soon, Sly. What a night. Here we go. Trayden Bessinger going to try to put his team in position to win. Takes the snap, is going to roll right. Throws, catches made, turns it up, and now gets out of bounds.
You don't need a touchdown.
Sam Coleman with the catch.
Great job, Coleman. Great job getting those extra yards, but even more importantly, getting out of bounds, stopping that clock. Get the ball down to your opponent's 35-yard line. I believe you will be in range for a great kick. Make it a 52-yard field goal?
First and 10 from the 39. Bessinger under heat.
Oh, get up on the ball. Get on the ball.
Field tackle.
Get on the ball.
Ice it to Tongaloa.
Why would you run a screen?
That's a massive play by Tua Tongaloa. They had to call their last timeout to stop the clock.
Oh. That is not in my 2-minute drill.
Of course, Bird broke that tackle like he has all night.
Yes. Well, you don't
that might have been all they needed.
You don't risk that, though.
Yeah,
if they had 3 down linemen, maybe I would run that, but you can't take that because if he is tackled in bounds, I have to waste the timeout.
Yeah.
Everything's at the outside. Nothing I'm throwing is on the inside unless I'm Tom Brady. Tom Brady's the only person that I know can get his team up to the line of scrimmage and run a very different play within 10 seconds.
You got to give Fremont's defensive line credit there for forcing the pressure, which forced the throw that.
I mean, that was a screen
essentially
pass.
Yeah, right.
But, they made him pump.
Yeah.
As soon as he made him pump,
there was enough time for the linebacker to catch.
I would have just threw it in the dirt.
Okay, second and 10 from the 39. Bessinger over the middle. Catch is made. Can he get to the out of bounds? Yes, he can.
Oh, did he get the first though? Yes, he did. Wow.
Morrison with the catch.
Great job.
Are they going to give him the first?
That was the first down. Yes.
They do. First down.
Great job right here. As I said, as an offense, what I've learned in college and in the pros, we're not throwing anything on the inside. I don't know why they're running routes like that. Nothing is being on the inside unless I'm confident in us being able to get to the line of scrimmage. But now look at you. If you're taking a shot, you're doing something in the middle, you've got to throw it in the middle of the field and then
over the middle. Catch is made. Now it's dropped.
Okay. You got 14
But they
seconds.
had no timeouts left.
They got to clock it, though.
That would have got him to the 35.
You have no timeouts. Throw it on the outside. If you're throwing it in the middle, your team needs to know they got to get to the line of scrimmage and clock it. So right now, I don't hate it, but you got to have your alignment. Everybody needs to understand, if we throw it over the middle and it's complete, get to the line of scrimmage ASAP.
They're going to reset the clock to 15 seconds. So we have 15 seconds left. 28 all. No timeouts for Davis. They're at the Fremont 49-yard line.
Bodie Sparrow is not in the game because of Krebs.
They're going to run it. No, they're going to pass on play action. Bessinger outside.
Get
Catch
on the
is
ball.
made.
He's taking too much time.
Did he get out of bounds?
Yes, he did. Yes, he did.
There's 4.6 seconds left. He's down to the 27.
Is the clock moving or no? He can clock it, clock it, clock it, clock it, clock it. Go, clock it. Everybody get set. Get set. Get set.
He clocked it. They're going to have an attempt.
This is perfect.
They get a shot.
This is going to be a 45-yard field goal. I definitely think he has a leg for that. Wow. Wow, 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 wow.
So that play got them in position.
Is there a flag? Is there no wind out there? There's no flags on the end of the goalpost, so I can't tell, but I don't see any wind on the trees here. What are they doing? What is going on? It's a field goal. That's all you can do. I was about to say,
they're going field goal.
I was about to say, don't make me mad, man. Come on, what's going on?
Were they going to run it?
Don't make me mad. Let's go. Kick the field goal. Come on, man.
Okay, Luke Jolly has a chance to win it.
You got 10 seconds on the play clock now.
44 yards for the win.
You got to go. Oh.
They ran out of clock.
What are you playing around for?
There was no timeouts.
What are they playing around for? Your kicking team should have been out there after you clocked it. Why was your offense still out there?
They're going to have to take a 5-yard penalty.
That's so stupid. Watch that 5-yard penalty be the difference. Oh.
Well, now he's going to get a try from 49 yards. Luke Jolly, 49 yards for the win.
What's going to happen? What's going to happen? Let's see. I think he has the leg. Let's see.
The hold is down. The kick is up.
No good.
It's no good.
He pushed it to the right.
Wide right.
No, he missed it. He missed it.
Wide right.
He hitch stepped. He hitch stepped because he felt the pressure. I don't know why he gave the okay. I don't think he was ready to go. But he hitch stepped, and he felt the pressure. Oh, how about that? How about that?
The kick is no good. We get overtime.
Why is there no bathrooms up here? Man, oh my gosh, what a good game.
Another look at the attempts.
Yeah, he forced that. He rushed that. Oh. Oh. Wow, wow, wow.
And now we got to go backslide to the penalty after the touchdown for Fremont.
How about we go back to the penalty for Davis right here?
Yeah, exactly.
5 yards.
Both coaches have learning moments here for...
I'm just like, I don't know if that was the coach's fault or the player's fault, but why was your offense out there? What are you doing? Get off the field. That's terrible. The game is not over. You did not win.
Well, it's all brought us to this point where we get overtime between these two schools. What a fantastic football game. And we get this in week 2.
This is why I was excited all week.
Oh, we knew. We knew.
Yeah. Oh, yeah.
We circled this in the offseason. We knew.
Just listening to the coaches got you juiced.
This game had juice coming in, and
yeah.
it is delivered in a big way.
Oh, yeah.
28 all after 4 quarters.
0-0. Is it like college rules, high school now? You 20 in, right?
Yeah.
All right. Please go to the south end zone. I appreciate it.
25.
Man. I didn't think it was going to be overtime, but I knew it was going to be good. This was a great game. Oh, my gosh. Brought to you here on KSL, baby.
So many points in this game where it could have gone one way or the other.
Oh, yeah.
You thought Fremont was done, and then they show some life. You think Davis is going to pull away, and then all of a sudden Fremont's defense locks in, and it brought us to this point where we're going to have a thrilling ending one way or the other.
You're double teaming Moa all game except for the fourth quarter. He scores 2 touchdowns in the fourth quarter because you're single covering him. First of all, we need to check the Vegas bettors on this game. What's the line?
Are they doing high school games now?
I don't doubt it. There's some gambling guys out there who definitely be betting on some high school football.
Game Night Live brought to you by. I won't go there. I won't do that. We'll never do that. All right. They're going to go north end.
Ooh, this is intense. We haven't had an overtime game in a while, huh, Jay?
It's been a minute. I think you got to go back to
we had one in the playoffs last year.
Playoffs.
Was the Spanish Fork?
Oh, yeah.
Yeah. That was a 4 overtime game.
That was wild.
Oh, that was a great one. How could I forget that?
That was how the season ended last year.
Yeah.
I don't recall a regular season game we called last year that was in overtime.
Yeah,
This has been a while since we had one of these, especially in a week 2 game. But this has been fantastic. Thanks to Davis and Fremont for putting on a great show. Thanks for Davis High School for hosting us.
The hospitality's been amazing as always here at Davis. Love this Kaysville area.
So here we go. The finish of this wild game between Fremont and Davis. First possession goes to Davis from the 25.
He's supposed to throw that. It was supposed to be a double pass.
Didn't get it off.
And look, he still can't go down.
Mikhail Bird brought down for a tackle for loss.
Let's not say brought down. That guy does not go down. He stayed.
They efforted him into the turf.
There you go. They stopped his forward progress. But that was supposed to be a double pass.
It's an 8-yard loss for Davis.
I'm telling you, the stock block for that long is not easy.
No.
And now you lose yards on that.
All right, Bessinger. Bird in the backfield. Takes the snap.
Bodie Sparrow.
Looking over the middle. Catch is made, quickly taken down. Nice tackle there by Taggart Burton. So they get 7 of the 8 back. No, 6 of the 8. So 3rd down and about 12. They got to get to that 15-yard line for the first down. Morrison with the catch. Bessinger. Play action over the middle.
Nice.
Caught, but it's short. He's a yard short of the marker.
Yeah,
it's going to be 4th down.
What do? You go for the field goal after you just missed the game one?
No. With this offense, I feel like they're going to go for it.
Oh, but what play
But that Fremont defense has been pretty good. Credit number 10, Landon Palmer, with the tackle there. Play clock's down to 12, 11, 10. They're going to have to call a timeout. Wow. 4th down and 1 in overtime. Tied at 28.
Amazing. This is absolutely incredible. Crazy game. Oh my gosh, I can't believe it. How is this going to end? Because we know Fremont's not going to kick a field goal, so they still have to score. Everybody's cramping up. You got to win now. This is trading Bessinger time. Feels like I'd have an option. I'd have big boys in the game. We shift in, make sure everybody thinks we're going to go power. Have Bodie Sparrow, see if you got one-on-one on the outside or not. Yep.
He's got it. Move the chains. He's done it all night. He hasn't broken a big one, but he's been steadily getting enough gains on these to move the chains.
That's 6'5" right there,
Yeah.
though. 210 pounds. You're getting that first down.
First down from the 12.
Oh,
Messenger.
nice.
Over the middle, caught, touchdown.
Nice. Not over yet.
Tyson
but
Baggett's
nice.
third touchdown of the night. So they will kick the extra point. Jolly comes out for that. Remember, Fremont likes to go for two. Bad snap.
Oh.
Fire. Baggett throws it. Knocked down.
Wow.
That's huge.
That's huge.
Oh, boy.
That's bigger than a lot of people think. Because you know Fremont's not going to kick their extra point. And you're giving them a chance. This is going... Oh, my gosh. Great seam route right there. Great throw by Bessinger. Look at this. Nice window. Great throw. Oh. Yeah, this... Bessinger's been great all day. I'd say if teams want to see a whole game tape, show them this game.
He's shown everything he does.
He's shown the deep ball. He's shown the over routes. He's shown bootlegs. He's shown under center, shotgun, QB run game, accuracy, tightrope in the sideline, jump balls. He's shown it all in this football game. Trayden Bessinger has had himself a night.
All right, now it's Fremont's turn. They need 6 to tie it. Hadley up the middle. Fights through some tackles.
Great run.
Up to the 19-yard line. So it's a gain of 6.
Tempo.
Two backs in the backfield with Tua Tagovailoa. Hadley again. Turns it up. First down.
Gives himself an opportunity to get another first down, too, so that's good. Tempo.
Hadley tripped up on first down. It was first.
No, but Nasseh, I don't know if he's trusting his receivers to get set, but he is definitely not making sure everybody's set.
It's not a good time for a penalty.
No, not at all.
Especially that one.
Oh, it sounds like they're discussing illegal substitution on Davis. Davis cannot fall apart right now. It's a long discussion.
The reaction from the crowd here is going to be interesting.
Oh, they're not going to be happy about it.
You have a dead ball, illegal substitution on the defense. That's a 5-yard penalty. We'll replay the second down.
So it's like they gained 5 yards on first down.
So now from the 10-yard line, Tua Tagovailoa keeps up the middle, fights his way down inside the 5, down to the 2-yard line.
Tempo. Here's where Cade Hadley comes in. They're going to hand the ball off. There you go. First down, first and goal, hand the ball off. Yep.
Hadley into the end zone. Touchdown, Fremont. We're tied again.
That was too easy. That was too easy.
Fremont can win the game with an extra point conversion. One or two.
This game.
They're going to kick. They are going to kick.
They win if they get it, though.
Cam Graves is on to attempt this extra point.
Amazing onside kick he made, but we have not seen this field goal unit. Davis has to go all out here, because if they make this, the game's over. Fair and square.
Cam Graves for the extra point and the win.
Gotta go, gotta go.
It's up. It's good! Fremont pulls off the upset. The Davis fans are stunned. What a comeback by the Fremont Silverwolves.
Davis fans, I'm stunned. Oh my gosh.
2 years in a row, the Silverwolves have found a way to beat the Darts.
Great blocking by that offensive line. I think this is as good a time as any to Coach Tua Tagovailoa wanted to make sure to shout out his coaching staff. He would not be here without them, he said, and it shows. This is a complete team to be able to weather the storm, right? And face the adversity of 21-0, the ups and downs of this football game, from the turnovers, the penalties, to come back in overtime and win this football game, to showing that you can't kick a field goal, to actually kicking a field goal to win it. Oh, this game. Wow. Fremont, I tip the cap, man, because I know a lot of teams that would have folded with the adversity that Davis put on you. Great football game, great rivalry. This one's going to live on. Oh, my gosh.
Fremont 35, Davis 34 in overtime. Who do you want to talk to after that game, Sly?
Bring the whole team over. Bring the whole team. I want to talk to that offensive line. I want to talk to that defense. I want to talk to Jack Masters. We could talk. Oh my gosh, Celeste Moa didn't come out. He didn't cramp though. We talked to Coach Tua Tagovailoa. He must have drunk his pickle juice.
Nope.
I want to talk to the coach. Bring the whole team over, man. What do you take from this? For me, this is carrying me to the entire season. This is the entire season, right? Like, I'm in every single game. There's no game I'm out of. Davis is a state championship worthy team. Fremont going down to 5A. 5A's wide open, man. It's somebody every year. You start 2-0 with this big win. A win over Weber last week. A big win they were at Weber last week too.
Yeah, they crushed Weber. Weber's a good. We'll be with Weber next week.
Oh my gosh.
Roy and Weber next week for Game Night Live, and Fremont crushed Weber. This Fremont team is a state title contender in 5A.
2 big road 6A wins. Wow. I just love good football. I know this sucks for Davis, but thank you guys for hosting us, because this is one heck of a game. This is why we do this, man. This is absolutely terrific. Great atmosphere, great crowd, great student section, great opposing section. This is a beautiful night for football. The night is as bright and as beautiful as it ever is. This is I can't even imagine. This is an awesome game. Manasseh Tua Tagovailoa, the ups and downs that he faced in this game and sticking into it and coming out and making those plays in the fourth and quarter
He really
and overtime.
impressed me because, I mean, he threw 3 picks. He threw a pick on a 2-point conversion.
In the first half.
He could have folded. He could have, he didn't show any mental. I mean, he was so mentally tough in this game.
Yeah.
Fought his way back and led this team to a win. Had that throw to Celessi Moa, the throw to Slade Parker under pressure. He really showed something
That was
tonight.
4th and 7.
Yeah, they had to have that. That was the game right there. And he made an incredible throw.
I'm at a loss for words. This was awesome. Well, you guys know how to pick them. We picked a darn good game.
I think 10-32 is the latest ending we've ever had for a Game Night Live. That was something.
Yeah, it's definitely up there. Oh, my gosh, what a game. What a game, what a game.
All right, we've got a post-game guest coming up here shortly. We're going to get a chance to talk to Manasseh Tuatongaloa.
Yeah. Yeah. Hey. You got to walk around like you the man. You got to walk around like you the man. Man, I mean, my first question has to go to this. How do you feel? This game had everything in it from ups and downs. How do you feel after this win?
We can't hear his audio, but we can hear those cheerleaders.
Best shit in the state right here. I feel great. I'm thankful that my teammates have my back in the locker room. And, helped me fight through the adversity in the first half. And, I'm just feeling grateful that we're able to come out here and perform.
Manasseh, take me through that play to Slade, 4th and 7. You guys have to have something. You had a guy in your face. You threw it off your back foot. What do you remember about that play?
What I remember is Slade Parker loves me more than he should without me risking his body for that ball. And, he's a dog himself, so I take all credit to him.
Man, that's awesome. I also want to talk about, so we talked to Coach throughout the week, and he says he gives you complete control at the line of scrimmage. When you see Celessi Moa one-on-one on the outside, what goes through your head?
Hey, I throw it up. You come down with it no matter what. A 50-50 ball with him is 100-0. And I already know he's going to come down with it.
Love it.
Manasseh, this is a massive win for you guys, obviously. You beat your rival once again, but just looking at the whole season, you just beat a top 5 team in the state. What did you guys prove to everybody tonight?
We proved that we come out here and play. It's just, even though we're at 5A, it don't matter because we're coming for it all. Any team could get it.
And I love it. 2 back-to-back 6A wins. I mean, what's at the plan for this season? What can this team accomplish? As you said, the state championship, undefeated. What is your guys' plan going ahead, going forward?
Our plan, ever since we started playing spring ball, is to go for it all. We want to win state. We know this team is capable of it, and we want to hang a banner in the gym that's never been done before.
Love it.
Manasseh, what are you going to do to celebrate?
To celebrate with my teammates, go hug my mom, and hug my dad, and just have fun tonight.
Sounds like a plan, man. Manasseh, congratulations. That was an incredible performance tonight, a gutsy performance by you and your teammates.
Yes, sir.
I know this is a big game for you guys. Go enjoy it.
Congratulations, my man. Big time.
Thank you. And a special shout out to my O-line, too.
You got
Pat,
it.
He got me right. Whole
Yes,
time.
sir. Yes, sir. How about that? Terrific. That was incredible performance. So many different players that had incredible performances. As he said, the offensive line, they had adversity through that game.
They definitely deserve a lot of love tonight because they hung in there, and they did a great job. He had a pretty clean pocket. I don't remember him getting sacked. He was under pressure different moments.
I don't think he took a sack. He got rid of the ball a couple times. He took a big hit one of those times from Isaac Morrison on a corner blitz. But other than that, this offensive line did a great job. They'll take a penalty before they'll let Manasseh get hit. And that's absolute great mentality because this team will fight and they're always going to be in it. But the way they ran the ball in the first quarter, continued to run the ball in the third quarter, getting Cade Hadley over 100 yards, sticking with the game plan of ground and pound, then hit him over the top with Celessi Moa. It tips off to this team because they have it all. They can pass, they can run, they can go up-tempo, they can slow it down. They go shotgun, they can go under center. This is definitely, I would say, one of the top 2, top 3 teams in 5A.
No, they can win the state championship at 5A. If they can beat Davis on their home field, they can win it at 5A. They got star power. They got a great O-line. Their defense is tough. I love this team. Really impressed with them tonight. This is going to make waves in Utah high school football. They made a statement tonight getting this win. I think a lot of people looked at that win last year as like, oh, that's nice. Can you beat these guys when they're seniors on their home field? Well, they did it.
Yeah,
so give them credit.
This was a hostile environment. It was a packed stadium tonight. Great high school football environment. It's exactly what you want to go to.
Fantastic.
If you're a football fan, this is where you wanted to be tonight. It was absolutely terrific. Again, tips the cap to Davis Darts and their hospitality this evening. This was just terrific. I just enjoyed being here so much, and this is what football's all about.
I don't know how we're going to top that, but we're going to try each and every week. Next week, week 3, we're at Weber. Roy at Weber, the rivalry game that we look forward to next Friday. So for Sly, for our entire Game Night Live crew, Jeremiah Jensen, so long from Davis High School. The Fremont Silverwolves pull off the upset in overtime, 35-34. We'll see you next week at Weber High School.